Yo. What's up, everyone? What up, Alpo? KSM. KSM 106.1 Kiss FM. Welcome to the Kiss FM Radio Hour. We got any DFW folks out there? You might recognize the sound of that little jingle. All right. Do I watch Game of Thrones or this stream? Honestly, they both don't end well, so pick your poison. What up, awesome man? And what up, Renee? The freaking goat, bro. Welcome to February. Yeah, let me update this. We almost got to 30 subs, guys. We got to 26. Not bad, if you ask me. Less days in February, though, so this is going to be even harder. I'm Darkness Archer. I've been reading the guide. Hell yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. What up, Nelly? What up, Isaac? I'm just going to call you... I like to call you Nelly. My experience with Game of Thrones is very different. After season 4, it just loops back. Yeah, it's crazy how it does that. Yeah. I've had time to kind of think about my thoughts on the Stranger Things finale too, and my impression of it has definitely gone down, unfortunately. I still don't think it's as bad as a lot of people are saying, but I do agree that it was it just could have been a lot better. I did watch the documentary though. The documentary they put out for the making of the final season. And it did seem like, you know, there's a lot of shit going on. Seems like everything was rushed. So you get that part of that becomes factored into, but it's like, man, I don't know. It's the end of a series after 10 years, and it's like, damn. let's just not rush this one, you know. But I guess COVID and the writer strikes and stuff kind of fucked people over for a long time too. So that's just unfortunate. All right. What do you think about Red Bonney versus Emu? We can definitely. I need to play some more, I guess. I've had a few games on it. It felt fine. I've seen a few games where most of the time Bonnie's winning, sometimes even pretty comfortably. But I don't know. It's Emu, and maybe they just need to like learn the matchup. I can practice more EBO4 tomorrow. EBO4, but I can do that tomorrow. It's not bad. It was just very safe. Yeah. It's not like bad. There's been so many worse finales and stuff.
Too Cold Sir is now following.
Yeah, I know. Everyone keeps saying, "What up, Too Cold?" Thanks for the follow. I know it's like you have 2 years to write it, but like I don't know if did they really have just like a whole 2 years. I would need to hear from them of like what the actual timeline was. But yeah, they didn't have enough finished for sure. I'm not friends with the Duffer Brothers, so I don't really know. Considerably lower on it, from like a 6 to a 5. A 6 out of 10 to a 5 out of 10? I don't even know if I would put it that low. Like the last season as a whole is still pretty cool. Like the midpoint of the season has one of like the most badass moments of the show. There's some really cool stuff. They just didn't really like, they didn't really stick the landing in a great way. What up, Rowan? What do you think about Renee? I don't know, dude. Renee kind of sucks. Renee. What's the game called? This is One Piece card game, baby. Where everything's made up and the points don't matter. I mean, we'd be remiss if we didn't play some Green Bonney today. We could talk about some heroines format. They had multiple years, right? Season 2 to 4. I think they had the same. No, I think they had time. But I mean, like, I just don't imagine them sitting in a room for 2 years and like that's all they could come up with within that time. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm sure there's other factors, like other things they had to do. Probably the brother said they're not good writers. I mean, they said they like directing more than writing, not necessarily that they're like bad writers. I think people are taking a lot of interpretations for like some of the things they said and like just bashing the shit out of them. Does Reiju beat UI Nami? Is really 7K leader. What up, why you know in bed? We could play some Red Yellow Bonney too. This is for Green Bonney though. The writer strike for the show Heroes became so bad. Yeah, Heroes is one of those ones that fell off, right? I only watched like the first season. RBA shits on Red Yellow Bonney so hard. Yeah, I think Ace is a hard matchup. I think UP Luffy is gonna be kind of hard too. Green Bonney should not be allowed in Heroines. Heroines is not even that good of a with EBO3 legal for you guys. I don't even think Heroines is that much of a, or Bonney is that crazy. Alright, cool. Alright, so for everyone, hold on, I have to check. Everyone watching the stream, this is gonna be just for you guys. And if you've already paid full for the guide, I apologize, but I'm gonna do a special 20% off. 20% off using the code pizza20. I feel like a fucking Snake oil salesman, bro. Can we get a better font up in here? Maybe not. Man. Just give me something. Just give me like Arial bold, bro. Do we even have that? Okay, we got Arial black. That'll work. That's slightly better, I guess. I don't know. Where should we put this? Maybe here.
Lee Dragig is now following.
Lee Dragog. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I gotta fix this.
Alcatraz is now following.
Alcatraz, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is for anyone who wants 20% off on the guide. I wanted to do it just for this stream, so I didn't shout this out earlier. So anyone who's watching right now. Hey, what up, Fifth String? It should be live now, and then just for all the lovebirds out there, this code will be valid through Valentine's Day. So if you want to buy your girlfriend my guide, or buy your partner, buy your mom, buy your grandma my guide, you can get 20% off. Comic Sans. Actually, would have been pretty funny. Play BB if you want to kill Bonney. BB's not that bad. I think pudding is probably harder. But I have a lot of practice into BB. Yeah, there's like, I mean, Blue Yellow Nami, Pudding, Carrot, Vivi, all those decks can beat Bonney. Lim is pretty good too. I think Carrot's a really good one for the Heroines format. It's just unpleasant. That's fair. Kick this guy out of the stream. This is a green Bonney guide stream, bro. What up, Silver Zinc? If I ever think Bonney is in this current meta, pretty good. Pretty good, I will say. Not so sure about the EBO4 meta right now in Japan, but that's a different story. What up, Diogo Pinto? Caller, can you try Bonney with ban list? Oh, wait, what do you mean ban list? Like after rotation? My wife's boyfriend will love the guy. That's a good one. What website? Yeah, sorry. I wanted to, I'll link it. Un momento, por favor. Oh, I should add a guide command. That's actually a really good idea. Should have thought of that. Thanks, Candy, for the idea. Yeah, it's on my Metafy. If you go check it out. Yeah, there's a lot in here, bro. I counted. It's over 30,000 words of stuff. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but like at the very least, there's a shit ton of stuff in here. Can you practice Carrot though? So list EBO3 Carrot. I'm struggling to find a list I like with just. Oh wait, no. With EBO3, I like it better. Rumor about a ban list sometime before Nats, but I don't think that's happening. No. That's crazy. Yeah, that would be insane. Like that would be super insane. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up, keep up with chat. See, gaming is Jinbei. Jinbei would be good. Jinbei is one of the ones I need to add to the. I needed to just get the guide out. But like Jinbei, Red Law, you just really treat it like you'd play against Betty or something. We can try, yeah. I was trying to think if there's like what? Maybe I can show you guys like a section or something to show. I mean, this works, I guess. So there's a lot in here, like all these sections. I have updated a bit of gameplay already for most of the matchups, and I have even more. Some of it's stuff I need to finish editing, or I'm taking from streams, so it takes a little bit longer. But like, I mean, just to show you, like, this is an entire section on just literally the card 6 cost Law, like why people are playing him, the situations he's good, like the combos that you can look for like the things that you should be looking for, what you're playing off of him, like what matchups he's good into, like what you use him in any certain matchup. Like there's a lot, lots of different builds with like recommendations and lists from people, not just myself, obviously, that have done well. And don't forget to use Pizza 20, get 20% off. Really appreciate it. We'll be talking about the guide more, so I don't want to just sit here and talk about it for the whole time. Thanks, Kyle. How we're not running 7 cost Uta? Uta's really good. A lot of us ran her in EBO3 because it's a good card into Emu as well. But it's just kind of hard. It's just kind of hard to run her. It's hard to make the ratios work and everything. This is one of the main lists. This is like where most people ended in Japan for the OP14 format, and this is mostly what the list centers around. Although I would like to try out maybe it's really hard. I like to throw in 2 Bonnies, 2 little bonds in there. Yeah, Uta would be a great option for once rotation hits. It's just that Uta's a weird card because she's very, very good, but she doesn't like serve any sole purpose of like, she's not a win con. You know what I mean? What to do when Emu? Well, if you want to have the best shot against Emu, check out the guide. There's also a really good game. I'm gonna try and have more gameplay just specifically for Emu, but there's this one video that from a tournament in Japan. I think it's just the locals, but it's the finals of a locals, and it's Emu versus Bonney. I honestly thought about like watching it on stream and breaking it down again, but I watch it. I went over it in the guide and I commentated over all the plays and everything that's happening. It's really not impossible. It's not impossible. It's still unfavored, but like, I mean, Emu's unfavored into Mihawk. You know, UP Luffy dies to Emu. Like, all the decks in the meta have like certain bad or slightly unfavored matchups, you know. My girlfriend plays One Piece. When did that happen? Just now. Yeah, after rotation. We can. That would be a fun stream. We were kind of trying that the other day. We were playing like this, which is close. We were trying a build without Dofi. I played a build without Dofi the other day at locals, and it was a bad idea. Yeah, the restanding herself is good, and yeah, a Dawn or a 4 cost or less. Hey, what up, Hunter? Yeah, I don't think there'll be a ban list before Nats. Yeah, after Worlds. Hey, whatever, Aftera. Playing 7 Gods Uta again. I like her a lot. Nice. I went through... There's some lists in OP14 where I was running Uta. She's not bad. She's not bad at all. It was just like... I don't know. You could replace Mihawk too. I think Uta's a card you could probably run at like 2. Because it's just a really good like utility card. And like I said, it's not really your win con. It's like sort of a win con against Emu though, if you're running the right list. Like some of our Bonney lists in EBO3, like I had a flagship that I beat an Emu at, and it was like 99% because of 7 cost Uta. I wonder, I didn't do well that flagship because I think I'd hit like another Emu after, lost the dice roll and got destroyed, but let me see, hold on. I'm actually curious. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Pizza. My hatred for 6 cost law is universal now. Both the Mihawk and Bonney. When I see him in my hand, I hate playing Bonney. I went forward during my last flash show. I think it might be because I included one. Dude, you know what? And I mentioned this. I straight up mentioned this in the guide. I'm like, 6 cost law does not work for everyone. Like some people, it just like doesn't work with their like DNA. You know what I mean? That's really funny. I can see why he doesn't work for your Mihawk list too, just because ooh, maybe it's this. It's gotta be around this time. Nope, that was locals. Sorry. Yeah, here you go. Cool, I found it. Man, this is kind of a cool list. Yeah, this was unfortunate. I beat a blue purple Sanji though, which was kind of sick as fuck. Oh yeah, this Zoro. Oh, what was this Zoro? This Zoro was death, dude. What happened? Oh yeah, 0, no Cavendish. Oh yeah, I hit a bunch of searches, but couldn't find like any setup for my mid game. And he just high rolled the shit out of me, and I was like, fuck. And then we lost to an Emu going first. This game was kind of close, but we didn't see enough of what we needed. This Emu game though, this was like one of the most, I'm so proud of how well I played this first Emu game. I fucked them over with this 5 cost Bonney too, and then we got an Uta down. There's 2 laws, by the way. I guess you can't really see that. Law, dude, because yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I think I did like 5 cost Bonney
KZG _sniper
Law,
is now following
into Uta, and then we had a Hody for lethal, and I was like, cha-ching. We didn't even use Zoro in that Emu match. That's you with Secret Bonney? No way. You can't talk shit about Secret Bonney. If you don't like Law, I can like honestly understand why. Is Yellow Green Yamato still a thing? EBO3 Yamato might be alright, but not right now, no. I hate Emu. Me too. Don't we get a PRB in March? We get another one? Wait, really? We'll jump into some games soon, I promise, guys. Let me check. Also, remember for the Metafy guide, you can get 20% off with Pizza 20. Pizza! I think Bonney would be cracked if she could run slash searchers. Bro, you and me both, buddy. I also hate Emu though. So long as you guys got her on Croc and Ace nonstop. Yeah, we've had Uta forever. It's crazy. No Shalvey PRB coming up. He's talking about for us. That's my friend. He lives in Japan too. I don't think they have it. Does anyone have that like release schedule thing? Dude, OP15 drops for us in literally 25 days. These sleeves are kind of cool. I don't really like the white border on the Enel. Yeah, I actually like these Bonney ones. These Bonney ones are cute. I normally don't really like. I didn't really like the other one, the purple ones. Like the color and stuff was cool, but I don't really like the design. I don't like anything that's like gratuitous with Bonney on it. They should have made like a cute little. I mean, obviously this is, you got to do this because of the Gear 5, but like a cute little like the next one, if they did a cute little Bonney with like the straw hats or something would be cool. Uta not the win combo is really good. Yeah, it's really good. Uta is great. I mean, I ran Uta at 4 for like most of my EBO3 meta. Like I really like the card, but it just doesn't like, it doesn't do enough for you, at least for us in like the OP14 meta, where I really felt like I had to run it. There were still some Bonney players like Kana, the dude who got 2nd place at the CS. They also made it through to the Japan Nationals. He was like a firm Uta believer. We used to make fun of him for it. It's pretty funny. People were memeing on Uta in like OP14. Just hate him in general. I always get baited to playing him because others have success with him. Yeah, I bait myself into losing and hating the game. Yeah, but you have like you have such your own unique like way of playing the game, Raftera, that I think it doesn't work. Normally I'm the same, where like I don't really like using. I always need to like change something. Like I'm never good at using like the same 50 of a Bonney deck, at least like the same 50 as somebody else for whatever reason. Like unless it just completely gels with like my playstyle. I'll drink this Coke Zero that I forgot I got. Today's stream is sponsored by Coke Zero. Use the code 20% off at Pizza 20 and get $5 off your first purchase of a giant case of Coca-Cola Zero. You're gonna like the way you look. And we get the new version of the banned cards in PRB. The banned cards? Or do you mean rotated cards? EBO3 list. EBO4 thoughts for Bonney. She dead? She's dead right now. If fucking Emu and Sanji are like the top decks, like I'm not even gonna try and cope. I'm not even gonna try and cope that. I will play. I will like we'll cook some Bonney. I'm going to chill for the EBO4 until OP15 over here. I've been like kind of so burnt out recently that I just need some time off. We're facing the no-name. Oh, cool. Alright. Maybe August. I think Perona's good in this match. We're going first. I'm gonna keep this. This is pretty bad for Bonney, so. Yamato, tell me more. What up, Nap? How's it going? Yeah, Bonney needs some like actual targeted support for sure. We want to get a law here. Let me do that. I might actually just play Kid and Killer. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Tempted to just take this. You go to 5 with 2 up. This is... Wait, did I click on the Eastern format? No, I did West, right? Oh my god, I forgot about... Shit. I forgot about their leader effect. Oh well. That is legit. That's on me, bro. That's on me. I did it on... I did it on purpose, guys. Yep. Alright. Man. Alright. I gotta be careful though. You could just pop this. Would you ever do that? That'd be kind of scary. We could swing with Kid and Killer, but that wouldn't be smart. We still want to try and get the Law. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm sorry. I just completely forgot. Okay, let's go. That was pretty funny. Seen people talk about us being unified before 16. No, I think it's like 17, right? Yeah. Unified closer to the end of the year. It definitely won't be in like April. There's no way. Once Bonney is officially a Straw Hat, will be good. That'd be awesome. Yeah, 17 for global, 4th anniversary. Yeah, it'll probably be in the summer. That's what I would just assume. What American food product would you bring to Glorious Nippon? Oh man, that's a good question. I mean, I always want more. You ever just save this? That's kind of an insane 10k. He just doesn't have any cards to play. Huh. I wish we had like a different play here. I'm like so tempted to save this, it's crazy. You can just get rid of it the next turn though, right? I'll let it go. Should have kept. No. What is he leaving the 1 Dawn up for? Shit, he's running Paradise Waterfall. That's actually kind of crazy tech. This doesn't even do anything here. We'll just play it. In fact, we shouldn't have. I should have just not given that as a target so that we could rest it again, actually. We're doing all the wrong things here. 16 is pretty close, but not exactly. They're both in June. Oh. I think I would take which is fine. I don't know. I always want more like Mexican food and stuff over here too. That's fine. Joke's on you, bro. I don't really have any good plays. Missing 5 cost carrots is insane. There it is. Yeah. Now we're fucked. I wish we needed law. We needed a law of our own, and then we'd be kind of chilling. Maybe we should have just saved Cavendish, to be completely honest. This will be 5 Dawn, 5, 2 Surge, 2. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just swing 7. Let me search first. Oops. Ah, he has Pedro on the field. I guess this is kind of sketchy. Because at this point, nah, he wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't steal a car. He's doing Vegas next week? Who is doing Vegas next week? Yeah, law would have been good. We don't care about this as much anymore. Just risk law. Is it next weekend? I thought it's the 14th, right? But I guess it's like technically next weekend. Is that why? Yeah, this is gonna be Jover. Super Jover. If they have multiple Law and Beppos, there's just nothing we can do. I think we needed the tempo swing from Law. Plus I made like super weird plays at the beginning. I don't really want to take this. I think we have to block our counter. Probably should have just taken the free block there too. I'm not really paying attention right now, so that's not good. I mean, Dofi pass is an option, and then we shank stun. It's kind of all we have going for us. At least we can use the Kid and Killer. 12 days this summer. But it's like the next weekend, right? I don't know about you guys, but I'm the guy that like next weekend means the immediate upcoming weekend. If you tell me I'll see you next weekend and it's 12 days from now, like we can't be friends. I'm sorry. Like we're just never gonna make plans. Like it's never gonna happen. Oh yeah, we should have. That's my bad. Damn, dude. Although it doesn't really matter here. Yeah, it does. Wait, what did I lock a Wanda? Did I for real? Just lock a Wanda? Lock a Wanda. That's good though. That means he can't play this turn. He doesn't have Zoe. That would be scary though if he did that. Have that. He's not playing that. I think this is worth saving. Dude, you guys should just turn off the stream. Don't buy my guide. I'm literally a shill. Oh, fuck. Alright. I forgot about this card. Oh my god. This dude is just Himothy. That's actually pretty sick. That was pretty sick, dude. Yeah, this game's over. Oh my goodness. Stop giving me hope, dude. Alright. Okay. Did I actually lock a Wanda that last turn? I'm sorry guys. I'm trying to read chat and play at the same time. I know this is supposed to be more of like a we're promoting the guide and stuff, but well, because this would be what? This time I think we actually do. I think we lock these 3. No, I need to lock the 6Ks. Let's get the counter out of his hand and then go 10. We could go 10 it. Aw. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I play carrot. I literally play this leader. I know the effects. That was not even on purpose. That's not a troll, bro. We're just literally that bad at this game. I just forgot. I'm sorry, guys. Oh no, this is not good. Yeah, that's literally so stupid. Holy shit. I'll give everyone who bought my guide a refund. Lakawanda, new username. Everyone who bought my guide, I'll give you a free refund and give you like $17 on top of that. This is like, I can't even call myself a One Piece player. Yeah. Okay. Can we get a reset? Can we get a reset on that? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That was really, really bad. Holy sh. In my defense, I don't have a good excuse, but I'm not paying attention. We'll have to lock in a little bit. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Today might not be a Bonney day after all. No, I need to just chill and actually think about what I'm doing. I mean, Carrot's a rough matchup for Bonney, but we had so many ways to like potentially win that game and come back, and we literally made every single possible mistake that we could have made. This is decent. I don't hate this. We need Law and Perona though, but going first with the search too. I'm gonna keep it just because this is decent. You could definitely mulligan this hand if you want. Come on, don't hit it. Don't hit the good start. Nice. No Dellinger, no Dellinger. Lakawanda 60. Nah, Lakawanda 69. Nah, fuck. If they play Dellinger on turn 1, oh, he played Sugar. Oh, yes. We can't. No, this doesn't matter. Yes, get super punished, bro. Oh my god. That's huge. I mean, he can just take it to leader effect, but we have the character on board now to swing next turn. I think he always should. That kind of sucks. Should play Dellinger there. Wanda was a threat, dude. I just was not paying attention, like for real. I should lock in a little bit though. Like that's actually embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that's not too bad here. We don't have enough attacks for me to feel good about this. I might just pass. If you didn't have this Dellinger, you can rest this. If they play Carrot or Sugar, sorry, 4-cost Sugar here, you can rest it with Drake when you're at 5 Dawn. And then they can't play. You need to be at 6 Dawn or more for them to play out a character. It's actually like a nice little spicy play. I'm gonna pass here. We got too busy talking about weekends. Oh my god. Oh. It's been a long couple of days. I was up to like 2 a.m. last night and worked literally all day trying to finish the guide. So please wait. Dude. I just actually misclicked. I thought this was going to be first. Not that it really matters. I don't need to swing into any of these, but holy shit, dude. It just doesn't stop, huh? We could do this is don't really have a good play here. I might just YOLO with Hody. The only problem is we can't swing 7 into here off rip. Playing Bonney would be good too. He's going to 9 Dawn next turn. He'll play 8-cost Doflamingo plus another character. If we rest 3 things and then play this, we just go to 3 and then back up to 5. We can play a second Bonney. Yeah, okay. 5, 3, swing 6, go 5, play 2 Bonnies, cycle a lot and set up for the rest. So we don't have law, so at this point, like, losing this is going to be unfortunate, but it's just like, can't really do anything about it. Okay, another Carrot's good here too. We can get rid of this Cavendish. We're giving him a little bit of free value here, but it's fine. Oh. And there's Law. I'm wondering. We'll keep Law just in case. You deck this summary to Japan tourney. It's a little bit similar, but I am playing 6-cost Law right now. Hody will be there for lethal, so we should just keep him in hand. He might clear with some of those. Keep those plays to myself. I mean, honestly, I don't think like it would have been the worst play in the world just because he had he only had 3 cards in hand. But because it's Doflamingo, like one of the attacks just gets redirected anyway, so I don't think it was worth it in the end. If we could have, if this was like a 6K and we could have gotten a chip shot in with Cavendish, I think it would have been fine. But yeah, I think this is better. We just went like way up in cards and cycled a lot. Locals, I feel bad. Oh. Hate fighting Dofi. I don't think Dofi's too bad for Bonney. That shit fucked me up, dude. I'm glad it didn't matter that we didn't use leader effect there, but I definitely got mixed up from that. If we had a Perona, we can definitely just play Law here, but we don't have the Perona. This is why you can make the argument that we probably should have mulliganed. That's too many Dellingers, bro. What is this? This gets it back, right? Excuse me. Carrot's fine. Like, we can just do Law, take, play Carrot, stun this. I don't hate that. I think we have the ability to take this a little bit slow. Then we're gonna swing 6/6. The key to this matchup is just going super wide and hitting them with as many 6Ks as you can. And paying attention to when they actually use their leader effect. What up, Skella? I'll take it slow with you, baby. Thanks. I'm more tired than the more you play Bonney, or does the opponent get more tired facing Bonney? I think it depends how much they hate Bonney. I don't know what he's gonna play here. We have a good amount of counter in hand. We have our Dofi play for next turn. This is probably 10 cost Dofi, and he's gonna pop Cav or just stun. He's gonna stun 1, 2, 3. We can take this. We can also just defend. We take one. We take one. All right. Now we can counter as much as we want because we have our game set up. I feel like my opponents just fumble sometimes. Okay, he's going wide. It's probably the better play. Ding, ching. And then he plays 10 cost Dofi next turn. Although we kind of fucked up a little bit. When they have 2 or more Dawn up, always swing with your when attacking characters first. Because he could be running slow beam sword and just rest our carrot and we would get super duper punished. Then in that case, since he hasn't used it yet, we'll play this first. Excuse me. And then the question is, do we swing with Bonney? Damn, Mihawk would have been good last turn. Mihawk Carrot would have been a great turn last turn instead of just Law, but it's fine. He took. I'll swing one more 5 here. There's no point in waiting this long to bait out a slow beam sword. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, use leader effect there. Dawn back. If we keep this Bonney alive, we might be able to. Yeah, I want to keep Cavendish up. We'll just block with this Bonney. Oh wow, he's having, yeah, see, this is where the sixes really start to hurt. I should have swung better here then. That's my bad, but oh well, it's fine. Yeah, we got some nasty it's funny how much good Dofi is into Dofi. We still have to be careful though. Oh, he's going into Carrot, right? Yeah. Carrot is scarier to him than Cavendish is right now. Thanks to Coke Zero for sponsoring this stream. Oh shit. That can't be the play. That can't be the play, right? Sorry. I think we just win with Hody here. But we can... Oh no, because he has baby 5. Yeah, alright. My voice, bro. I'm sorry, guys. It really has been it's been a long couple of days. Your boy is tired as fuck. But today's the only day I can stream this week. Yeah, that's fine. What does he rest? Dofi? Okay. Lock. Does it ever make sense to lock their leader? I think we don't really care. Treble's a good guy, so we'll do this. He probably heals this turn. Sorry. To answer your question, Alpha Panda, I think the opponent gets more tired. Wait, did he use leader effect? Oh, I'm still gonna force him to use it. I think we can swing with this law too if he uses it. Because he has one swing. Just go 7k with law. Yeah. Dude, I had to make up for that first game. I had to make up for it. I'm sorry. Like, I know we're just chilling sometimes when we're playing the sim, but like, I don't know, that hurt me as a human being, misplaying that much against that Carrot, especially since Carrot is a deck that I like to play as well, and like specifically know very well. Damn, he had 3 Divine Departures. Some people are running 4 though. I know the Dofi matchup really well too because I translated the 2 players that topped, the guy who got 2nd place and then the person who topped with it at the 2 Tokyo CSs. I translated their Japanese guide. So I know this matchup very well, just from knowing the ins and outs of Dofi very well. Yeah, I hate to do this to this guy, but like we can just play Dofi. Is that just an asshole? Am I being an asshole? Because he could have like what? No, I'll just go for it. I don't want to be that guy. GG's to them. That's how you play. This is how you play the purple Dofi matchup, though, as Bonney. I think that was a really good example. We didn't even have Perona, but it didn't matter. All right. Am I redeemed? Am I redeemed? We didn't even need triple Dofi. All you need is 1 or 2 if things go well. Triple Dofi would have been Cherry. I think the guy would have been I don't want to like. Oh, I don't know though, dude. He could be running the like the bullet sting event. I think it's just mathematically impossible though. Redeemed, good. No, you're trying to be arrogant. Just think you have mental edges against certain players. Yeah, Bonney. It's like an L. An L is one of those decks. If the opponent doesn't feel comfortable playing against an L in general, it's like you have a bit of an edge. Bonney is a leader like that for sure. Let's see if we can do this. That's not good enough. I think this matchup got a lot harder since the Max Sabo. What up, Mars? How's it going? I don't think you can starve Sabo anymore too, which makes it a little bit harder. Dude, what is going on? This is a Bonney hand for the generations. It's not even that bad. It's just bad going second, I guess. I need to like have more dedicated practice with like OP14, Sabo, and Bonney matchup. Thoughts on 7 cost Shanks and Bonney? I think it's cool. I've tried to make it work before, but I had trouble making it work. Moria is one of those two. Yeah, Moria is kind of like that too. I think this matchup's still pretty good for us, but it just matters. It depends how hard they kind of like curve out. And he didn't get the Sabo, so I really wish we had. Maybe we just go first and try and like aggro curve them or something. Oh no. If they run Ein and Round Table, then yeah, it's like it's weird for us.
Kasumi Warlock is now following.
And like he didn't have anything to do for the first couple turns, so just swing 7. We don't really want to counter out of those. And we're not running chumps. I think if you run chump blockers, this matchup, it helps a lot. Perona's probably like unplayable. I think I might counter out of one of these. Perona's unplayable in this matchup. I just think the way the lists are, this is a much harder matchup for Bonney in OP14. But it seems like this dude just doesn't have a lot of plays. Like, what's going on? See if we get a law here. There we go. We'll play. Shoot, man. I might just play Bonney. Then we get 1 active. We can swing. I'm gonna leave Kid Killer on the board too. Yeah, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have enough. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Whew. Doofy used Divine Departure on the 10 cost. Say I know I lost, but fuck that card. Yeah, I mean, I think that was probably, depending on whatever his hand was, maybe like one of his only plays too. What up, Jace? From Mexico City? Are you really in Mexico City right now? That's local, bro. You're freaking local, bro. You're local, bro. How does he not have a 6-cost Sabo in trash? That's actually crazy. That's like actually insane. Can we play Dragon here? Dwagon. Play like this Sabo? I guess we kind of screwed ourselves. I was hoping he would swing into this Bonney, but he didn't. Alright. The real question is... like, we could do one more turn of setup. We don't have... This isn't too amazing for Dofi here. So if we play Mihawk Bonney... Yeah, I actually think Mihawk Bonney here is... Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of sketchy, though. This is a 7k blocker now. Because if we play Dofi now, it's just a little bit worse. If we get another Dofi... let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna do this like a little bit out of order. 5. So we can go here. I wish we could at least stun this motherfucker with Carrot. This card really is just crazy. Yeah, he needs the cards, right? Alright, so we have 2 Dawn to work with. Go 6. The question is, do we leave both blockers standing? I think I can swing. 7, because he has a 7 here. 6. We'll have 2 blockers with Bonney and Mihawk. That's good, right? There you go. Nice. It was the correct play. That was very correct. Yeah, the 2K, that's true. What up, Blighted Beak? How's it going? Dang it. This is annoying. This is one of the only things that we like sort of get punished here. What are these numbers? We don't know if he's swinging with both of these, but this is at least, this is 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. I think we just take 1 and block. Oh man, he is digging. He is actually digging. That's for this, right? Okay. Got 2 2Ks, which is not cool. We don't like that. I think if we get a Hody, we're like almost guaranteed. We can just keep both of these standing next turn. Lock, lock, lock. We can only have 1 real attack. No, actually, we can swing with this. Okay. And then we'll go 7. Yeah. 7, 8. He's gonna give me 1. Yeah, you take this one. That works too. Yeah, he trashed waxing was a little. He probably has one more because he's leaving up the 1. I'm doing good, Jace. How are you? You guys are visiting for the week, for the weeks. It's pretty great. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Diamond hands. Yeah, you could make an argument. I mean, yeah, he had an awkward game for sure. It does happen though, where Sabo doesn't get. Normally, you might miss it on curve, but you get it like the turn after. Him just not having it at all is very unfortunate. What would this be? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 or 9 coming in. Even if it's that, it's fine. Oh. Yeah, Stussy doesn't do enough at this point, right? Dude, he got another 2K. That's crazy. Stop. Stop, bro. Stop. Hammer time. 1, 2, 3. We need a player on Roger. If he's gonna start taking life. I mean, we can just play Hody. I mean, Dofi. Because if we stun, he has 1, 2, 3, goes down to 2, and if we leave up 2 blockers, there's like no way we ever lose, right? How much counter do we have in hand? We have a good amount of counter too. 7, 9, 11, 12, 13. We can get out of at least a 12K. I think we could start with like, we could start with a 10K and see what happens. No, why am I swinging 10? He only has 3 cards in hand. This is a really bad start actually. We should like swing 6 maybe here. This 10K is like the worst possible start actually. This is the easiest take a life in his life. The easiest make-a-wish. I just gave him a Make-A-Wish foundation. Alright, that was stupid. Don't do that. I want to just play it safe, man. If we leave up 2 blockers, am I ever punished? That's the question. Play Bonney. Attack with Bonney. Attack with Bonney. Play Dofi. Swing 6. I swear to God, dude, if I throw this, it's gonna be so infuriating. If we lose this game, it is now 1,000,000% my fault. Cause he. Oh no! Wait. Oh my God. We're not playing around Roger. We're not playing around Roger. But what? We won. Oh my God! I said to play around it. Hold on. 1, 2. 1, 2. 6. But he can't get the Dawn on leader, so it'd be 5. 5. 5, 6, 6, 13. I think we're fine. Oh my God, dude. Please, Sam, don't throw this. Oh man, I get like tunnel vision on the sim like this sometimes, where it's just like annoying. I don't think Rush Dragon wins him the game here either. Fidelio donating free life takes. What a terrible guy. That 10K was bad, right? That was like a really stupid swing. He has 3 cards in hand. Huh. 6 Dawn. Is this finally 6 cost Sabo? I mean, I think we can take this. He finally got it, bro. He finally got it. Damn, he's gonna go. Oh, he can't go double blocker here. He's gonna place it. Oh, that's Sabo. Why? Oh, he miscounted his trash. No, that's unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Crap. Ah, I wish I could have seen his hand. No, he thought he had 15 in trash, but it was actually no, because wait, how does that interaction work? That might have been a bug for the sim, right? Because it's like you replace the character. Does the character go to trash before and count before like the thing actually hits the board? He was trying to play that Sabo for 3 and then leave up 3 Dawn. But I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm pretty sure we won anyways. How's One Piece in Japan right now? Is it blowing up? It's getting more expensive for sure, but it's not anywhere near as bad. Card show. Yeah, One Piece is ridiculous in the West right now. Yeah, you need to have the 15 already in trash, right? That was the turn you top deck Cody. Honestly, even if we didn't top deck Cody, I'm pretty sure we got there. Especially because he was gonna play out the 2k from his hand, and then we knew his hand was like 6 cost Sabo, hack, and I think maybe one more 2k or the event. You pay the cost, then replace the card. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not like oh, that's also why it's like the triggers and stuff. Like you can't play like if you hit a Thriller Bark like Perona from your life, you can't play that Perona like back from your trash, right? Like it works the same way. Yeah, the hype is kind of cool for One Piece in the States, but it's just like yeah, people are just driving up the prices. Why don't I use my blockers? Oh, for that one swing? I knew we couldn't lose that last one, so I just took the life. Alright, here's Luffy. This will be good. They're going second, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. We're going first. I think this is okay. We would like a carrot or a Perona, to be honest. But if we get a secret Bonney, we'll have like a really good 9 Dawn turn. Okay, that... Dude, just give me a second, bro. Come on. Maybe they just didn't want to play against the Bonney. What up, Shrike? How's it going? What up, Cheerio? Yeah, the game was over, so taking the life. I just wanted to ensure that I had as many attackers on board as possible. Hey, Mihawk. Oh my goodness. We're going second, and we have Carrot and Shanks. Even though this is sort of weird for the rest of the cards, I'm going to keep this. Shanks is my mulligan, and if you're going second, Carrot is very strong because you want to be able to play her on 8 and stun their 7 cost Shanks if they play it on curve. Because we don't have an answer for 7 cost Shanks until our 10 Dawn turn. Actually, this sucks. I don't think I can play this here. Yeah. Because I need to take out this Perona next turn. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we got the Apu. Apu is so good in this matchup. Take this one. Oh my goodness. This is Tashigi. What is this hand, bro? We have this for law. I don't think we mind swinging into this. Although, you know what? Maybe we should swing 5 first. With leader, just in case he ever wants to do something with that Dawn. We have a second carrot, so I don't mind playing carrot here. This is Shanks. Leader effect. He can swing 11 at carrot. But we just take it. Yeah, this guy actually knows what he's doing too, which is annoying. Yeah, I can't get out of it. If we had 3 2Ks, I would consider it. Just because then we could do carrot carrot. Actually, you know what? I think we really should have thought about it. Hey. Big old deal with the Prime sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. Do we ever go 2K at Perona? 5K at life. And then pull it back. I appreciate it, thank you. Alright. Only streamer to see playing One Piece. You guys just got EBO4 in Japan, right? Yeah, we did. And thank you for the sub. But we're playing in the Western format right now on stream. No, we're leaving Kid and Killer on the board. I think getting the 2K is more valuable right now. If he wants to swing into this and waste a swing, that's fine. Now this is the one we save. He's gonna play another Tashigi? Good, we got him questioning his life. No! Wait, oh, we're 8 going to 9? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Whew. Oh my goodness. Bro. 8, 10, 12. Stun, KO, stun. 2, 3. Okay, we're going to 9 Dawn. We have the Kid and Killer. I'm actually going to save this. This could be completely wrong. Okay, here's the thing. Always make sure, if they have the 1 Dawn up, if you have Shanks in hand and you need to KO something, always play Shanks first. Because if this is Paradise Waterfall and he restands this, we lose. We just lose the game on the spot. You need to do it first anyways to get like the 1K taken off. This is why we leave the Kid and Killer on the board as well too. I'm gonna swing here. Never mind, that didn't matter. The thing that I was thinking about didn't really matter. I was thinking like if he doesn't use the restand here, waiting until the last attack wouldn't matter, right? Yeah, okay. But we need like a Dofi or something to round it out because we're gonna lose Carrot here and Shanks can't swing. We can definitely still lose this one because they're curving out going first. That last turn was a little awkward for them though. Oh my god. We're just fucking goated. Do we need to though? Excuse me. We could play like we can just do 5-6 carrot Bonney, stun, save Dofi, but we have really good Dofi targets this turn. But if he has the restand, we are really in trouble. I'm gonna risk it. He has too many cards for me. If he has less cards in hand, I would really consider just playing Dofi and pass, which actually still might be the better play here. But okay, never punished, bro. Never punished. Never ever punished, and we love it.
Marcus McGrew is now following.
Right, also a little tip here: when they're most likely going to play Law and Beppo the next turn, you can always consider just locking their leader and leaving this up, because they oh, he didn't have it. Oh my gosh. Well, Marcus McGrew, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. There's Law and Beppo. All right. Okay, we got a little lucky. They missed their curve slightly. Top deck. No me to get that Dofi. Whew. Local player crash gonna give me up on Mihawk. Really? PSA 10. Sorry, I'll catch up on chat after this one. Sorry guys. I need to lock in. We can take a break and kind of chill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is goated, bro. We're so goated. It's kind of crazy. KO 1, 2, 3, 4 goes down to 3. We could lose. We could still lose if they just go for it. But I still think this is just the better play anyways. I actually might swing 11 into Tashigi. If we get rid of Tashigi, then 1, 2, 3, yeah. I think we're for sure safe. Could still lose though. We do need a pressure life as well. We can swing 5, and if they counter, then we go for board. I don't mind that, because he can't really afford to take this. Okay, he can. Shit. Underestimating how many events I guess he has in hand. Oh, fuck, please just go through. And he's got the counter. Fudge. I think we lose to DMG here. Maybe we should have gone for Tashigi. But we forced it out, right? No, he's searching for DMG. I think we probably still lose. Oh. Please. Please, no DMG. Oh my goodness. Why is he swinging with that first? That's crazy. Dude, I have to counter this. If I, but oh no. This is so sad, dude. Yeah, we should have gone for board. Well, the Tashigi was 6k, we should do that, and then we just never lose, right? We got greedy, bro. I just didn't expect him to take that 5k. I think if we counter this, it's just too much. No. No. Like, it's too easy for him to calculate the lethal. Dang it, dude. Now we just always lose to 9, 10, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. We even got exactly what we would have almost needed. Oh, it's 11 too. But there's a bug on the sim. Yeah, we lost. I threw that, unfortunately. That sucks. Oh, it was exact counter too. Like, he had exact counter the last game. Fuck, dude. That's so stupid. Okay, that's a little unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. But we should have just gone for board. Because we never lose if we clear that Tashigi, right? I mean, we maybe still would have lost to like the DM. Because the thing is, if we clear board, he keeps DMG in hand, and then we still lose, right? So I wonder. Well, you're just 1k short, and they had exact counter. Fuck, man. That's really sad. Yeah, and if we had... Actually, it didn't matter, because this should have been an 11. Like, it's mathematically, we were never getting out of there. If we cleared both of these attackers, then yeah, he wouldn't have had enough. But then he'd be at 2 life, and then he plays Law and Beppo, he stuns this, and like, gets rid of what? Something here. We just got greedy, dude. We just got greedy. Ah, that's so stupid. I'm talking about if he has DMG though. So like, we don't have leader effect. He has 3 attacks. We still would have lost. If we cleared both of these, then yeah, we would have been fine. And he wouldn't have been able to save. Yeah, nah, we just threw, dude. We just threw. Dang it, that was gonna be such a good game too. Sorry guys. Sometimes we get greedy, especially when playing on the sim. I'll try and see if I can get a better game here. We need to get a W. The 6 cost laws. Yeah, it was 6 cost law. If that had been, what, 6, 7, 8. If it had been a 2K, we could have got out of the 9. There's some mind games going on here. I'm too stupid to realize. Play poor, I'm simple man. Turn the car sideways. Probably feels dank, man. I mean, that's what I do a lot when we're playing The Sims, so I feel you. This is okay. This is pretty decent. Opponents out here trying to put down your body. No, that was good. I want people who actually know what they're doing. Like, I might honestly use that game for the guide to show like how we would have won if we had just played correctly. That was a really good game for showcasing that. Because you can see from what we saw their hand to be in the end that we most likely, if we had just cleared 2 of their attackers, we would have won. Because at that point, even DMG doesn't save them. Dang it, Perona's the best target here. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll just go blocker Bonney instead. We need to save Carrot for the turn after he plays. 5, 6. We don't have 8 though. Right? Yeah. Oh no, yeah we do. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why. I miscounted that. Hey, going second, you always get it. That's big. That's pretty big. I don't know if we need second law here. Although going to 8, we could play like Bonney into law into carrot. I actually don't hate that. Alright. Sorry, I don't know why. That's always 8 cards there. Yeah, I know. I literally counted it too. I know this. I've done this play 100 million times too, but I get worried because, you know, every now and then you count wrong or you don't swing with your leader first and you miscount and then you're like, oh my god. Oh, dude, where's a Perona when you need one? Where's a Perona when you need one? Oh, this doesn't matter. I'll just rest. I don't know why he played Smoker first. That's a huge misplay, right? That's like an incredibly crazy misplay. We only have two 2Ks, so giving him both of them here is a little... I really want to keep this on the board. This is risky. But like, the number of our attacks is going to matter. Yes. Always never punished. Getting a 2K there is actually pretty huge. Oh, wait. If they have a restand though. If they have a restand though, we can get punished. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. How many Peronas are in the list? 4. We're running 4 Peronas right now. How does Bonney go to UP Sanji? Not very well. Oh my goodness. That's not good. It's actually not impossible, but it's definitely an unfavored matchup. Nine cost Shanks is annoying, but characters. Just let this go. We have 2 Shanks, so I'm gonna Shanks first. We might have to eat a banish swing next turn though, which is kind of bad. But at least it forces him to... If he's gonna play something, he would have to rest this to get the guaranteed banish, so it's whatever. UP Sanji tier 0 here in Japan. He's not tier 0, but he's like tier 1. He's like he's one of the top decks right now. I don't think he's tier 0 because Emu still beats Sanji. I think it's just gonna take a minute, but people are gonna realize like, oh yeah, Emu's just the best deck because of circumstances. Ding, ding, ding. Interesting. I guess just go for the guarantee instead of the block here. It's fine, I guess. He really likes leaving up 2 Dawn. Can we get away with just one more turn? We have the blocker. I think we can get away with one more turn here. This is why I'm running 4 Shanks in my like very current build right now. It's mostly for this matchup. I really wish we hadn't thrown that last one. Bonney not attacking, not blocking feels bad, man. I mean, that was the same. I just don't want to get the banish. If this smoker wasn't on the board, yeah, it'd be swinging every turn. Because by leaving this active though, we don't let them get the free value. Because like if they're gonna play the stun or the big unit now at this point, they have to target Shanks, right? So Bonney is always free on board. But I guess you could make the argument for that last turn swinging, because if they're gonna swing with this first, it doesn't matter. We just take one of the banishes. The previous one, but there was the same. It was the same same thought process though. Or did you mean, you didn't mean for like saving the law, right? 2, I'm tempted to just get out of here. But we gotta be careful. Or 7. Did you just play this, Dashigi? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. That's too much text to go through. This kind of feels bad, man, but I'm gonna counter this. Yeah, I mean, I think we could have attacked. You're probably right. Fudge. Okay. All right. At least on one of them. I just liked the idea because I figured he would play 9-cost Mihawk, so it's like if he's gonna stun Shanks, we might as well leave Bonney available, right? I mean, we just gotta hope they don't have. Nice. Okay, cool. Now we have 3. No, we already had 3 targets. It didn't matter. But in case he restands one of them, we still have 3 targets here now. This is a little risky though, actually. I only have 1k counter in my hand. Wait, hold on. Stun, stun, stun. 1, 2 attacks. If he restands, we can actually lose now. I'm gonna go wanting the smoker here. All right. Classic Bonney hand, yeah. I think since he countered, it was fine to switch in the board there. I don't want to make the same mistake as last time. Another Shanks is kind of annoying. Excuse me. But he might be tempted to just pass, which would be awesome. And we have Hody. Oh, okay. I got confused for a second. I think if he swings... Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, alright. Alright, Dofi, I love you too, but now you gotta chill. Now you gotta chill, buddy. I think I am gonna leave Bonney standing this time though, and we just Dofi. I don't really think we can fully play around the restand event. What? He gives an event for that? If he blocked here, I might have just gone for board. Nice. All right. That should be GG's. He was leaving 2 up because he doesn't have stage and he's playing this event, so. All right, we didn't throw this time. I will probably go and I'll do a commentating, and I'll do an analysis of that last game. For the guide, probably. Oh wait, I guess we're not actually out of the woods here. No, but we left up Bonney, so it's fine. Yeah. Even if he swung like I mean, swinging like 13 in a Dofi or Shanks here would be kind of a weird play with 6 cards in hand anyways. Excuse me. I mean, going at life. He has 4 cards in hand. He'll have 0 Dawn. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. 9-cost Shanks was kind of hard to deal with, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little scary. This is a good like I don't know if he is running Shanks. This is a good example of like what to do when they're running stuff like Smoker and 9-cost Shanks. BM now. I mean, we could have gone 7 with Bonney. Alright, let's take a break. I'm really mad at myself for losing the Shanks, the first Mihawk game. But it's okay. We should have just realized that like the mistake that I made is that I didn't stop to do enough calculations of thinking of like, if we only get rid of one character on their board, if they have DMG, we still lose. But if we got rid of both, we can't lose, right? So that should have been like the first thing that I checked for, instead of just to be fair, I think the 5k poke at face was like was fine because they had like 3 cards in hand. At that point, they have to know that they can get out of an 11 if they're gonna take. You know what I mean? And it looks like they got like at least one of the cards they needed from life. So that might have just been a Hail Mary from them. But it was never a safe lethal there. Like we shouldn't have pressed for life. It still came down to us needing a 2k from that first life, but that was too risky. We had a safer way to play that game. All right. What's up, everyone? Let me update that sub too. Thanks again to big old deal with the Prime sub earlier. I appreciate you. Check out the Metafy guide. I just finished it, uploaded it yesterday. I've been working really hard on it. It's partly why I'm so like tired and loopy today. But grab this. Hold on, sorry. Bro, just let me share it. Oh my gosh. Why? Dude, Metafy just makes it so... They change stuff all the time and make it so hard to like just find like the thing you want to find sometimes. Hold on. This is insane. I think this should work though. Yeah. That's on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, there you go. If you use the code pizza20, you can get 20% off. This is I'm only sharing this for the people here watching the stream. You have until Valentine's Day. It'll be valid, but only people who watch the stream will know. So only you guys, the real OGs and the people supporting the streams and stuff, get the extra 20% off for now. All right, let me catch up. 2k SP is so freaking expensive. Dude, I know. I can afford it, but I ain't buying that. Dude, no, that's insane. 50,000 yen? Yeah, I thought it was even more expensive, dude. It's like 1.5k or something, right? A PSA English 10 for 4k. That's crazy. Where's the RY Bonney guide? That I'll have to, once I can actually build the deck. Once the prices go down, then we can talk about it. All right. Sorry. Been a Sanji Coper since OP12. Seen some Japanese players talking about Sanji being a tier 1 deck. Yes, some people are not running 5-cost Ranger, which I think is crazy. I'm not a big Sanji fan. I really hate that deck. I hate playing against that deck, so I'm not really a fan. But yeah, he's really strong in the current meta. That's for sure. As far as lists and stuff go, I'm not really the right person to ask because I don't really play the deck. What's your opinion on the beatdown variant of UP Sanji? Team for your list. Oh, sorry, I don't know if that was you in the other chat. No, you're good, you're good. I'm just trying to catch up. Yeah, but to answer your question, I'm not sure. I mean, dude, if I was playing it, I would run 5-cost Rager. That card's just crazy. But I guess you gotta start thinking about mirrors and stuff now, too. I'm sure the UP Sanji mirror is like a nightmare. I wouldn't even want to try that. If you pre-event the guy in front of you pull Bubble Zoro, oof, that's crazy. If you had to create another guide, who would it be for and why would it be Croc? Yes. 19 5-costs? Honestly, not enough, bro. I mean, this doesn't really count, right? This is just a 2K. Like 16 usable 5-costs. That is why you get the one thing I don't like about the double searcher build if you're not running like chump blockers and stuff is you get those awkward turns. Like turn 2, like it happened in that other game. Turn 2 going second, we just have like 4 5-costs and a top end in our hand, and we're just like swing 5 past. Just OP14 meta, no EBO3 cards. No, this is for EBO4, full EBO4 and EBO3. Then I think Sanji is pretty good. Until then, I think he's just like a decent like lower tier deck. Dang, I really wish we had won that one Mihawk game. Also, 50, you gotta make the Croc guide, bro. Yeah, 2-cost beige is nice. Sometimes I'll do this. I'll do this. Just to kind of even it out a little bit. You really want Perona for stuff like Emu though, but if you're okay with going down to 3, you can get rid of 1 carrot too, but it's a little risky. This is... I think we played a lot of that, so we can kind of... This is another one with only 2 kitten killers. This is also kind of risky. Oh, we're running 4 Shanks and 4 Dofi. This Law and Beppo is a flex spot. This took out ACOS Mihawk though. I don't know, ACOS Mihawk isn't like super playable in the Mihawk matchup. And with less Ace being played, at least for us at the moment, I think it's kind of a card that you can consider taking out. It is still very good against, like, you know, Boa and all the other kind of mid-range decks. fraction of what he can do, but still winning a lot. Who are we talking about? Do you need Tashigi for this deck? I think you need 3-cost Tashigi, yes. What's this Sanji list in the Discord? Yellow Luffy gets washed by Emu and Zoro. Can you explain why he's so popular? Zoro. Hey, Luffy loses to Ace, UP Luffy. Certain builds of like Mihawk. Bonney's good into him. But if we're just talking meta, I think Purple Dofi is pretty good into him too. I think the Thriller Bark builds are actually decent into Emu. But it might have just been like a learning curve thing. Oh, you mean Smoker? You can run Smoker. You can run Smoker. I tried a little bit. I tried a few builds recently. I actually ran a Smoker in my locals the other week. I ran like just a 1 or 2, I'm not sure. And I love Smoker, man, but it's just like when it comes late game, like getting a Law late game when you just have no way to play him is like sucks. But at least Law you still have like certain plays that you can do on your last turn before you go for lethal or something. Smoker is like literally has like a 1 or 2 turn window, and then it's just never playable again for the rest of the game, unless you're so far ahead that you would end up playing it like later in the match or like off of a ACOS Mihawk or something, right? There's a few like redeeming qualities or a few turns you can kind of get back the value, but yeah, I tried it again recently and I just took it out. The other thing is like, yes, it's good against yellow, but even against Boa it gets popped by Rayleigh, so it's like I don't know. Yeah, playing out 2 bodies with Mihawk is good, but I'm not sure. Do you think Mihawk's still good for EBO3 in the West? Yeah, I think Mihawk will still be pretty strong. Oh, Emo and Ace. Yeah, that's fine. Double searcher mandatory in your opinion? No, not really. Not really, but I think if you're going to run double searcher, if you're going to run Law, the double searcher helps. Like, this is as far as I could probably go of, like, not playing a double searcher build. Smoker, my guy. If I play Bonney now, I'd have Smoker. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship. Like, I was liking him I've tested him multiple times throughout OP14. Like, we tested it on stream. We wrecked some boas that one stream with Smoker. But yeah, it's just like what do you take out, right? You could run Smoker here. You could, instead of this, just run 2 Smokers. Like, we could try something like this, maybe. I just don't know how you play. You have to get rid of either Mihawk or Law if you want to play Smoker. Let's try this. Yeah, until Red Rock rotates out, for sure. I think that's fair. Usopp. Usopp. Dude, I don't even know.
Imrik Orion is now
Going second
following.
Sucks. I'm Riki Orion. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I was trying to read your name. He's so good regardless. Yeah. Yeah, now that you have Stealth Black too, I think it's just like you always have like at least some kind of value play that you can do with he's running Hakuba? Oh no. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have confidence in this matchup right now because it's been a while. Jesus Christ. Well, there goes Smoker. Nice knowing you, buddy. Yeah. I mean, if I was running Reiju, I would run. Or if I was running Sanji, I would run the 5-cost Reiju. Nearly non-existent since OP14 release. Oh, Ace at your... Playing Moria himself, playing Piranha and cracking it to stun Sturo and Saturn is super good in Imu. Yes. I agree. What's going on? He rested? What did he do? Sorry. He played another Leo and then played Rebecca. Oh my god, we don't have a 2K. Alright. Well, not much to think about there. Oh my god. Why? Why have you forsaken me, Father? Oh wait, we're going first. Why did I think... Never mind. I don't know. I don't know. He always takes first. I don't know why we thought. Sorry, I'm getting too distracted from watching chat. Do you have a list for heroines battle? We could cook. We could cook something. Oh, that sucks. Is this Dressrosa? Oh, fudge. I think we just gotta be super greedy here. All right. We could have just gone 5, maybe. And then if he counters, we go 9 into Isho. We're being really indecisive. We're not getting good value out of like our sequences today. So that's on me, I'm sorry. Fuck it, we're just gonna face. I mean, face is the place probably here anyways. We need to rush Usopp down. But still, I think we could be doing things differently here. Is it ever worth saving this? Oh, he's going. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Alright, never mind. Totally forgot about that. He gets the minus power, too. Yeah, because this is always Rebecca here. Okay, what are you getting? -5. Okay. I have no clue what the combo for this is going to be, to be honest. I mean, I think we just get him to 0. Fuck. Can't. That's actually a little unfortunate. We can't get the draw here. Do we ever just play Shanks? We're at 4 life. I don't know how, like, we have a Shanks and a Dofi. He gets to draw a card, right? Fuck it, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. This will always just do that in the end. Alright, that was weird. I don't know what happened that game. That was super weird. 2-1-1. Yeah. I was like thinking about so many different things. Like, just swing 9, bro. Just swing 9. If he takes, just go 12. Like, you're probably gonna win. That was weird. I'd like to say they had like kind of an awkward. They searched like 115 times, and they were drawing cards. But I think that Hody play just like screwed them over really bad. I think they just were not expecting that. I don't know. UP Usopp sucks major nuts, and I'm desperately still trying to make that deck work. Usopp's a cool. He's kind of a cool deck. Is hitting a deck? What the fuck is Usopp doing here? I don't know, bro. Yeah. Yep. Alpo just swing 9. They're on the bull. Yeah, I think this is a crazy list. That's probably partly why. Let's see if we can do another Mihawk. Smoker is good against Mihawk. Glove touched. Yamato. I want to play some Yamato. Let's try a Sanji. I want to show you guys. Okay. Oh, this is without the network transport failure. Nice, bro. Nice. I don't even remember what the bull does. I'm not gonna lie. 7 cinema. The scalping issue, the heroine's battle is probably going to be the only way Daddy is getting any EBO 3 packs. I don't think he shows that great in Usopp. Yeah, it seems like... It seems okay. Because you're not... Like, you're not Kuzan. You're not getting the draw. What up, Bug Mason? Sorry, if you were here earlier, I just noticed. Oh, losing stage rotation sucks. That's true. Oh wait, is it one of the cards that's sticking? Is there any counter against the big bodies in Roger and UP Luffy? I'm struggling so hard with Mihawk and Bonney against them. Yeah, definitely 9 Shanks. 9 Shanks and 10 cost Dofi. Smitty Orban Jager Man Jensen. No, what is that? What is that from? I forgot. What is that? Is that a SpongeBob? 2K Bardo rotates though. Free Coliseum, Stage, and 5 Sabo are the cards that stay for Usopp. I don't know if we use the 5 Sabo, but hey, it's available. Which one? The black one? Oh, the blue. Wait, the blue one's a 4 cost, right? SpongeBob. Yeah, he was number 1. Yeah, that's the guy who was number 1. He was number 1. Yeah, the KO protection. Okay, the blue one. Yeah. 10 millones. Maybe we should just do random, I guess. The manga? Well, the manga stays, right? Manga always stays. Oh, a different black one? Yeah, I thought you were talking about the blue forecast. Oh wait, you mean the OG? The OG blocker Sabo? Okay, we're going second. What list are we on? I think we're on the smoker list. Let's see if we can pull a smoker. This is actually fun going second. Maybe. Ooh, nice. We actually don't have a setup card for Law, but we can always play Carrot on 5 and then Law on 7 if we need. That's gross. We don't like that. If they play double Dellinger, I think we just have to swing. Although I'll probably just wait. Oops. We forgot to rest, but that's fine. We're goated, don't worry. We're goated. Shanks doesn't really matter in this matchup. Damn it, dude. This is gonna be really hard for us. Yeah, because he can just do this. There's no point. Dofi is weird to play against, especially if they get a start like that. I think you could totally make an argument that I should just have swung, because if he has 2, I don't know. I just don't want to let him search out his pieces early. Dofi is definitely a match that you can like take your time with as Bonney. He has the Virgo. We don't have Perona. Why can't we draw Perona today, dude? It's weird. We've only drawn her like really just a handful of times. I think we just do search. Okay. I would probably at this point swing. But since he played Virgo, we're just gonna not. We're gonna see if we can do one more turn where we don't swing. We're just not getting any extra value from. Okay, that answers my question, bro. Yeah, so punished. I had that feeling. Where I was like, I don't know if I should search right now. You ever get that feeling? Not just in Bonney, but like whatever deck you're in, you're like this search would be all right, but like something's telling me I shouldn't do it. Yes, the VOD, you can watch the VOD later. It will be up. Just ignore the very first game when we played against a carrot. That was like one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. We have carrot though, which is good. No, it's still not worth it, unfortunately. If only he had only one. If he just had just one, bro. Come on, man. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. That's annoying. Not that it really matters though. Alright, Dofi's good here. Oh, double Dofi's good here too. Alright. Pause. We can... I could play blocker Bonney. Okay, we can search. And then play law, carrot, stun this. Search, law. The only problem... We're at that thing again where it's like I want to swing 7 into this Virgo. But we can't. We could just play carrot and swing big numbers. I think that's stupid, just because this is Dofi. Let's do... We can do search, or we play 3-cost Bonney. And then we swing 6. And go up to 7. Play this. Let's do this. I don't know if this is correct. Oh wait. No. Why? Why, dude? Why? I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm a little too tired today. We're making some weird misplays, dude. Oh, we have to take it back. I just forgot about the target with law. Dude, this is why I can't do this on the sim, man. I'm just blaming that, but a little bit for real. Oh, we're so stupid, dude. I'm so stupid. I just can't. I can't explain how fucking stupid I am. Oh, he used the trigger. Okay. I can't fathom how stupid I am. I can't explain it to you guys. You know what? We could have swung. It. No, that wouldn't work. Never swing at the Dillinger. It doesn't matter. Oh. In case you're wondering why I'm an idiot, I should have just played this Kid and Killer like we were originally going to do. For some reason, when I played the Bonney, I was like, oh, I'll have this on the board. But it's like, I need the target to bring back with law. I just, halfway through my thought process, I forgot what we were doing. Yeah, I mean, oh no, he's running Katakuri. That's probably a wrap. Yeah, I know. It happens. My brain's just not working today. I mean, we saw that from the start, though. This is not a big shocker. I've been up till like 1:30, 2 a.m. the past like 3 or 4 nights in a row, including working through the weekend, trying to get everything ready for the guide. So I think it goes without saying that we're a little worn out here. I mean, this is okay. We can bait the old block with Katakuri too. Better here than Nats. Yeah, you guys can catch all my misplays. The Mihawk game was more of just like I don't know what to call it, like more of a smaller kind of misplay. Like we should have just played differently, you know what I mean? Hody off the top? Nah, we don't need Hody right now. I need that off the top in like 2 turns. Then I'm like, then we crash out. We go ham. I mean, do we even need to play Dofi here? We have 2. So you can make the argument for playing the first one now. Just to get the 10k body on the board. Let's see if we can get the block. Give me the block. Where's the block? Because he needs to play around Shanks too. So he really, dude. Why are we activating this? Why are we activating these triggers? That's just crazy, right? Alright, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna make you give me more counter. I don't need to swing with Cavendish because I have Bonney. If this wasn't Katakuri, I probably would save this, but I think we need the beater to go over his AK blocker every turn. And I don't know what's going on. I think this dude's just like reactively. I think this one's fine, right? Ramping here, it's fine, I think. But doing this one, it's like you're gonna go, right? You can play 10 cost Dofi here and still go to 8 because you have Katakuri on the board. I'm a little confused. Trying to KO with Dofi. He can stun these 3, which I think would be pretty strong. But his Virgo's like never attacking now. Good, we get him to get rid of at least one of these. This is one of the reasons you can take it slow with Dofi, is because if they build their board too quickly, they just naturally have to get rid of some of their own characters. He's swinging a carrot. Thinking about blocking here. Oh, he's going into life? No shot, bro. He might target this next turn and then, but he didn't play anything out with this. That's weird. Yeah, okay. I mean, the other Dofu player we played was playing correctly. See, like right here, like I don't ever want this smoker here. Like, get this shit out of my face. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, we're weirdly we're almost in a position where we could like kind of play it if we really wanted to, but unranked sim is always a crapshoot. Yeah, it's a hit or miss, right? Yeah, he's using the wait. Oh no, okay, never mind. Sorry. Alright, what does he play out? Oh, we did draw Perona. Oh wait. No. What? Alright. What? That's so weird. That's so weird, bro. Alright, what's the best way to do this? We can just swing 5. I don't know what's going on, dude, and it's making me like not know how to play this the best way. And we have Perona for next turn. Yeah, we can always stun this. We could do like Perona blocker next turn. You gotta block at some point, my dude. Yeah, okay. GG's. I don't know. But, okay. So that was weird. Yeah, he already used leader effect. I don't know. This he was just taking his life, so I just kept swinging. Cause like we just never lose, you know. Just play Dofi. Like if you're gonna take your life, I'm gonna force you to block on at least the last swing. Like they could have just blocked 2k 1k, but then we Dofi stun all 3 of these, and then it's just GG's, right? But this is why I didn't attack in the early game, is because like if you let them if they only have 1 Dellinger, once you have like 2 to 3 attacking characters on the board, you can start swinging it, it's fine. But like if they have 2 Dellingers, I would really kind of just hold off, because 1, they're going low in hand, and then 2, like letting Dofi search and set up for his like mid game curve that he really needs is like the last thing we want to do as Bonney. Because if they get a slow start or have an awkward 8 or 9 Dawn turn, even with like a Katakuri, there's nothing they could do, right? Can you play ranked on the sim whenever you just or you want, or just on events? You can play ranked. You can play ranked whenever. I just don't really like playing ranked sim because it's never the actual meta that I'm playing in Japan, and I don't really like it for streaming. Like we could play the Western ranked sim, but I don't know. You hit like a lot of the same people over and over again. I don't know. I don't think this is really, I mean, this time of day would maybe be good. I'm not sure actually. But like we've tried before. The other thing too is like climbing the ladder each time too is just like, I don't know. I like to play more of the like the more current. Ooh, this is good. We should keep this. We'll try out Smoker here. I like to play more of the current stuff, so like going back and playing like Western ranked sim is not very like appealing to me, if that makes sense. Oh, would Smoker be instead? Kid and Killer? Yeah, I mean we were running 2 Lon Beppos just as a flex. The other list we ran was 9 cost Zoro, so that's an option too. I need to go get some water after this game. Make sure you guys hydrate. Hydrate. How's G Bonney and RY Bonney? Do you just starve? I actually haven't been able to practice it much. I don't know, but I've heard from other green Bonney players in Japan that it's a pretty good matchup for us. So. Swift. I'm thinking let's try this. I normally don't do this, but let's try this. Excuse me. He's gonna go 7. Actually gonna be really tempted to counter out of this 1. Did we counter out of 1 here? I normally don't play Tashigi in this matchup. In this type of situation. But since we didn't really have a play there. If you only swing 6, we for sure counter. Because we're going to 6, we'll play... We're going 6 and then an 8. Yeah, 8 we can play Cavendish, Bonney blocker. Let's counter out here. And then I don't mind swinging 6. But we could just do 5, Smoker, Search. He's probably just gonna take this anyways. So let's search first, maybe? It doesn't matter. I don't care if he blocks. I don't care if he takes. He didn't set his life up, so. I am like super tired. I'm kind of feeling it right now. Okay, we actually love seeing that. Also, guys, my birthday is tomorrow. Ooh, 2K. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm excited. Feeling good. Yeah. Definitely, I think the search is just better. Now he can't attack if he wants to play around this. Oh my goodness. Alright, bro, just doesn't care. Dude, carrot would go hard. Cav carrot, restand 1. I would be and all over the place. Sorry, that's probably annoying. Oh, the dreaded 2K. We've got a 2K. Do we just do it? We could swing 6. We're like such in control here. I'm really tempted not to swing. We could also sequence it so that we can swing 6K with leader, but I just don't want to. I think we're in a, yeah, I think we're in a good enough, what the, why would you counter that? That's crazy. Y'all about to make me lose my mind. Up and here, up and here, up and here, here. Dude, sometimes I like stop and like realize the shit that's coming out of my mouth. I'm like, what the fuck am I saying, bro? But dude, I have smoker. Like, you gotta take some of these. He's just gonna heal again, but that loses a card. Oh man. Oh boy. You're using a non-attack boa since she didn't have a Dawn attached to the lead? No. Very good point. We should have just swung 6K into this. That's very good. Thank you for pointing that out. 1,000,000%? What the fuck? Alright, okay, that's fine. I think you're correct. Dude, you know what's crazy is we can we can play Hody, rest this in a Dawn, and then swing 7 banish, put this up and play carrot for 5, and then get the Dawn back with this. Like, is that ever just like the crazy weird play that we do? I wasn't paying attention if they had a Dawn on the leader, so thank you for pointing that out. Because if we go to 3, then we go down to 2 with 9-cost boa. This could be kind of scary though. We could also just play Perona. I think we just play Perona. I might have to just sacrifice. Oh, that's kind of huge. He's got to take this Kuma back. I might just sacrifice. Tashigi here. See what comes out of his life though. Okay. One more. No trigger. So then we can go 6. Play Bonney. Okay. 1, 2, 3 goes down to 2 swings. Nah, I don't care. Yeah, the way this dude's been countering, I figured he would counter there. Another Perona next turn would be pretty good. Kind of crazy, but I'm gonna get rid of the carrot there. This has been a weird game. It does not normally go like this. For turn 6. Dude, this dude is just Kuma gaming, bro. I mean, stay healthy at the risk of just getting it banished the next turn, right? And now we can play Perona and stun these two. Like, you gotta kind of cut your losses at some point. If you're at 4 life, if you just keep countering, then like I start to get more value in the end. You know what I mean? Watch him have another slave arrow. And you just take. Oh, that wouldn't have mattered right now. Well, we're not even at 4 life. We're chilling. Dude, I'm so being chilling, it's crazy. This is also a weird situation where, like, if we really wanted to, we could be like going for board here. One, 2, 3, 4 goes down to 3. But now he has 5 targets on the board. Alright. I think even when I'm not tired, I say weird shit though. Starving the Bow the way to go too, and EBO 4. I don't know. Probably not, because they have like crazy heals with Borsalino now. Like Borsalino and Quasar is kind of crazy. Dude, no way you just attacked into my Corona there. We can, no, we can't even rest this. We can play out Bonney just for fun. Do we ever do that? No, it's fine. Yeah. No, I understand. I understand the feeling of like wanting to counter out of that swing too, right? You're like, if I'm gonna get banished, I might as well try and stay as healthy as possible. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sorry, bro. Yeah. That was never gonna work. Alright. Let me go grab some water and we'll be back. I don't know how much long. Maybe we if you guys want to see me keep playing green Bonney for a couple more games, we could do that. We could switch to red yellow Bonney just for some fun games towards the end of this stream. I have to get going kind of soon, so let me know. But I'll be right back. Man. I love this little space heater I have under my desk, but it just makes my room so dry. But if I leave it off for too long, it gets kind of cold. Also, I meant to show this off, but I totally forgot. Check out this Naruto mat, dude. It's so cool. Got the gang. The gang's all there, man. So cool. I've seen a few people with this mat, and I'm always like, bro, I want that mat. But it's like hard to find. It's not a TCG mat. That's why. And I keep an eye on like Mercari and stuff. How about Dofi? Green Bonney. Not the biggest fan of Red Ride Bonney. Feels way too fragile for me. Yeah, that's one of the problems I have for sure. The easiest bowl game I've ever seen. Smoker did put in work, I'm not gonna lie. Like that was kind of we'll play another one or two with Green Bonney then. Maybe we can grab like a Mihawk or two. We've already played some Dofis. We could try another Boa with this list. Play some red black Kobe. I do kind of want to play that leader a little bit. To get better at fighting against it. Okay, we're going second. No carrot, but we have Shanks. And not a very good setup here, but we have Apu. We have Apu, Perona, and Shanks, so I think we're going to keep. And the Dofi is good too. If you really, really wanted to, I think you could mulligan this hand, but I think it's fine. Pass. How to beat Bonney 101. Just watch me playing earlier and see that all you have to do, like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Half of the games we lost today are because I'm an idiot. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's not bad. Bruh. My bruh. Check out this bruh. Look at my bruh. This is bad. I don't even know if this is worth playing here. Just post your list in the Discord. Nice, nice, nice. We can do that on a different stream. I want to keep today to just Bonney because we are like, I am promoting the guide. You can get 20% off if you use Pizza20. I want this stream to have a lot of like useful games and stuff. Just don't watch the first game against Carrot. I was waking up today and I was like, well, I'm pretty tired. I should probably like play a few like mess around games, you know, warm up, especially when like playing on the sim and stuff, and then jump into Bonney. And it was just like a really funny first game, I guess. Hello, good sir. I'll take this. I need to be careful because I'm not really paying attention right now. Ooh. Alright. It was worth it. It paid off. Oh. Alright. So, what we need to do here is we can play Law, take this back and play out Carrot. We stun this. And then if he plays Shanks on 7, he rests Shanks or Leader. It doesn't really matter. And then the highest swing he can swing into our rested Carrot will be an 8k with his Leader. So as long as we can get out of an 8k, then this is a safe play. And even if he did something like, even if he played Waterfall here and we stood this, we just play Perona, right? So it's fine. And with only one attack, not having a Dawn up doesn't matter. So we gain a lot of value. And then he plays Shanks, we protect it, 2k, 1k. Unfortunately, we have to give him, okay, that's fine. That's also fine. Then we just play Perona the next turn. And then if they play Shanks, then that's when we can just KO it. He might swing 10 into carrot though. Oh, 10 into leader is fine. This is a little scary, but I think we're fine. Ooh. We could play Cavendish. Corona. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Look at this. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. We can't ever get the 5, right? I think Cavi Perona is kind of just calling my name. Will I get 100% off if I use Pizza 100? I'll let you figure that out. I'll let you figure that out. Oh, shiz. He's running Human Drill. Human Drill. This is the drill for the humans. And we do need to be careful because we're going low in life. We're nowhere near out of the woods yet, unfortunately. And we don't have a block. We didn't get the blocker down, which is a little scary. We don't really care about that. You just take back Bonney, right? You didn't have anything else you could play? That seems kind of sus. Alright, and not just that, but like he needed to play this Bonney, I guess. This is actually annoying because he can just do this and swing like another freaking like 9k in here. I don't know why. There's no reason to do that, right? I can't rest it with leader effect. I don't really want to go to 1 here. I think I'm gonna have to though. Oh, he's going into law. We could 2-2. 2-2. What's our play next turn? I don't know what the play is next turn. We can play 1 Dofi, it's just not that strong. I think we can just let this go. If we had another carrot, that'd be kind of sick. What up, K-San? Thank you for the congrats on the guide. Material and footage to review. True, true. No, you'd cook me, Alpo. Actually, yeah, we should have been we haven't been playing with like homies recently. I guess that's something we should kind of get back into. I really think we should just save this Shanks. We could do like law, search for another law. We could replay Perona. Playing 2 blockers is okay. This is kind of a tough choice. I kind of want to filter first and see what we have as our options. We could always just play Dofi. Like, Dofi's not a terrible play. And they have 1 swing. Yeah, I actually just I don't hate Dofi, man. He's a good dude. I think we can do this either way. There's no way he ever uses one of his like restands on this, right? This could be incorrect. But we're gonna about to find out. Cause like he's got to build his board a little bit, right? Oh, interesting. He's countering out pretty heavy. I'm getting hungry too. This is a terrible recipe for disaster. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit of a hard decision. There's a few things we could have done. Like, I was really gonna go for the blocker route. But just with him not having, I don't know, with him not having, that's pretty strong. I'm just gonna assume he's like not running Shanks. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore, but. I guess him doing something like this ends up hurting me way more in the end, right?
PK Goldbeard is now following.
Pete Goldbeard, thanks for the follow. Thanks for all the follows today, guys. Huh. This actually does kind of fuck me over. Because we can like stun 3, but I'll have 2 attacks. No, this dude's playing pretty smart. And this kind of punishes us for just playing Dofi last turn. We could start with like a 10 into Tashigi. Chances are it goes through. If Tashigi goes down, we'll see what we do here. Just not having the Dawn up is not good. And if he gets us to 0, we're like on a clock. We're on a collision course clock. But if he takes this, then we can just KO. Oh, that'd be too risky. I think we just do this. We'll just put him on a clock. Put him back on a clock, right? I think we should always get there next turn. Plays Hody. Has anyone cooked with Hody? And dang it, that's like one of the only things that could really screw me right now. It's annoying. Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? This is crazy. Pete Goldbeer with the sub. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Dude, this is insane. Props to this dude. He's like playing to his outs like a fucking madman. 1, 2, 3. And then he gets 3 Dawn up. Yo, thank you for the Prime sub, K-Sempt, as well. Thank you guys. Holy crap. Dude, here, right here. This is where Smoker is just so bad. He's never good. Oh, he only has the 1-up. Right. Wait. Why? Did he use leader? Oh, he used leader effect already. Okay, then Hody. It's not guaranteed though, right? Hody 7. Hody 7 would be 0. 5 would be 1. It is guaranteed. This is guaranteed with Hody. GG's. Alright. Yes. Yes, you're correct. Rico. Hody 57911 is game. 57911, baby. You are correct. Also, just 7. I mean, I guess we could start with the 5. It didn't matter, right? Yeah, 57911 is probably cleaner numbers, actually. I was just thinking, yeah, there's no triggers we have to play around, so 57911 is probably better. Although no, there is the trigger on the 1 where you rest a card and then it rests a 7 cost or less, I think. Or Spiderweb, actually. Spiderweb could have fucked us over. Wow, that was actually not super guaranteed lethal. But GG's, we did it. We got a good one. That was a good one going second. Okay, they were on Shanks. That was a good one going second. This time we didn't rush and we played to our outs better. Honestly, like, we're at 1 life, right? I think there's a world where if we had a Perona, I could just like Perona we could test the waters, and if it seems like lethal is impossible, we like Perona, Secret Bonney, go to 1. I don't like going to 1 though with only 1 blocker. But Perona, Secret Bonney, 1, 2, 3, 4 goes down to 3. But if they have DMG, no, I think we needed to go for game there. I think that was probably the best thing in any situation. No top end for them, which is kind of unfortunate. But like, we put them. I don't know. I think he countered out too much that one turn. Because he put himself in a position where even if he plays the top end, then we like can still just press life. And that's why I wanted to get Dofi on the board 1 turn sooner, is because when he becomes a 7k after like Law and Beppo or something, plus he can't ever stun this with 9 to cost Mihawk, so he has to play Beppo. It was a little, I was worried about that turn, but I think it was actually the correct play. That was kind of wild though that he did the Perona into Bonney stun. That was like actually sort of clutch. There's a world where if he had the event, then we don't get through without Hody. Lose to no trigger. If you take the 5 and trigger this trap, tapping Perona, you still have 2 attacks, 10-11 with 2 cards in hand, 11-11. No, 10. Yeah, it would be, we'd have 3. It would be, right? 5, this gets tapped. Or no, I think he could tap Hody. If it's, is this 7 or less? I need to check that card. I'm thinking of like 9 cost Bonney right now. I don't know if it's the same for the event. You know which one I'm talking about? And if it was Spiderweb, he becomes plus 2k for the turn. If that was a Spiderweb, dude, that might have actually been enough, right? Because it would be like 7. He triggers. Was he at 1 or 2 life? I think he's at 2, right? Yeah. That goes to 7. I don't know. The numbers would be different, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, Perona, go for the board. Perona. But this is stunned. We'd have to go like 6k. We have to go like 10. We'd only have 2 swings. But given what their hand is, they would have gone through probably. This would be like KO, maybe counter if we go. No, because we could go a bigger number. No, we couldn't. It would be 5. We would only have 5. We'd only have 1 swing. KO, stun, and then he has 1, 2, 3 attacks with 2 life and 1 blocker. If he has DMG, we could still lose. Maybe, I don't know. We're kind of getting in the weeds on that one. Games that come down to who draws more kaijus kind of irk me. I mean, that's kind of like green. You can still win. You can still win as Bonney or Mihawk with a lesser amount. This list is pretty good. I like it. What was the one we just played? Smoke. I don't know, man. If you're gonna run Smoker, maybe just a one of. I'm always fine with him at a 1 of, but at 2, like, I don't know, man. Like the one game we have him in Boa, it feels awesome. It feels amazing, right? But we probably didn't need him for that game either. And then there's been like 2 or 3 times now where we just draw him in the late game where like it didn't make us lose or anything, but it like definitely didn't help our chances of winning. I just hate cards that are like truly dead in your hand, and Smoker feels like one of those late game. What up, favorite anime villain? Every time you jump in your stream, you look like you're gonna drop the hardest rap album of the 90s with like a, because I'm like this or something. Is it the thinking face? Anything in the music searcher in Mihawk? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's play a game or 2 of Red Yellow Bonney, and then we'll call it a day. We're on some crack shit, bro. We're on some crack shit right now. This is like insane. No Luffy. I don't know if that's even a good idea. I do like Sentomaro is good. I kind of want to put him back in the build somehow. But let's just try this. This is a crazy build. Yeah, for Roger. I know. But we have this Sanji, okay? Trust me, I know it's like, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, anything that gets gravity bladed, we weep tears of salty joy or sadness. And what matchups is Law and Beppo clutch for Bonney? For Bonney, oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna be death, isn't it? Let's just go. Wait, let's go second, because I think the burn package we can go second. Good against stuff like Ace. And just kind of in general. I don't know. Beppo's a weird card for Bonney. But for Mihawk, it's like every single matchup. Oh no. We whiffed, bro. That's our fault for probably not running like any Straw Hats right now. We're running a lot of Straw Hats though. This is it. This is why though, dude. So I don't know if it's worth it to run 2 of the 4 card searchers. Like sometimes I would rather just run the Nami and not be able to take Nami. Like whiffing there hurts really bad. Thinking face in the beanie? Yeah, that's what I do, baby. I'm a rapper. I'm no capper. That's it. That's my rhyme. I was gonna start saying some more stuff, but I'm gonna save myself. Save myself from the. Well, I thought this was like the one that like looks at your opponent's hand. Dude, this dude's cooking. I know people are playing this. Alright. Did you ever take the life? Let's turbo, baby. Let's turbo. Let's turbo. I want to try out more like aggressive lines where you just take your life really quick. Because this is a slower matchup, right? We're probably fine. Don't know if it's ever good, but we're fine. Like if we can survive... No, yeah, this is going to be really bad, actually. Oh my goodness, dude. He's a 9K already? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. In that case, is it ever worth it to just... Is it ever worth it? No, right? I don't think it is. We have a lot of... Oh no. I thought that was Robin. Oh no. Must it just give something minus 3k? Fucked. We don't even have like a Borsalino or anything to like make up for this. Oh, dude. I don't want to be that guy. Ow, Fidelio, the white guy player in Japan. Yes, the one and only. what a great Hey, are you the white guy player in Japan? Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Dude, I don't want to scoop. I don't want to be the guy who just scoops because of something like this, but we're so fucked, dude. Man, the fatigue is getting to me. Did we draw this off a turn? I think we drew that for turn. And I just misclicked. Because I thought Robin was at the front. Nice to meet you too. Nice. I meant to play 6 costs. Robin just now. But misclicked. But I don't think I have a chance. No way though. Would you be okay with that? Thank you. Alright, this dude's cool. Never mind. Appreciate it. Alright, let's try and go second. Again. Although maybe we should just go first. And play this on curve. And then play Robin. Is it? We don't need to play Robin. Why are we playing Robin? I know we just added it in as like the Dude. Okay. I thought we whiffed again. I was about to crash out. Shout out to this guy. I hate Lucci, but he's a cool dude. Yeah, Lucci is lame. Every version of the deck is lame. You know, we don't always see eye to eye on things, Apple Panda, but when you're right, bro. Yeah, I think we always just go first here. What is it doing in Akio? Oh, I see. You can run that now because of the 4-cost Lucci. That makes sense. Because you KO it. That's pretty strong, actually. Like, he can just play the Lucci, KO this, and pop this. Like, he doesn't even have to waste, like, a chump swing into it. That's pretty strong. I was actually wondering why people were running this card. I see. Yep. Air door trigger? That's pretty good, I guess. That means he's just got it in hand. Oh, well, no. Goose. Stussy's gonna wreck my world later. I don't have any 3 costs or less. Yeah, this Robin. I mean, we're running like one of the jankiest crazy builds possible right now, so I mean, there's not much to say. He didn't have Lucci on curve though, which is huge. Or he's just going ham. And he's trying to build this trash? I don't know. Dude, that would have been pretty good if he didn't get this blocker. Getting him to give counter or go to 1 would have been pretty spicy. Tease him. We don't have Kid. I don't like Robin, but I at least think Kid is okay for running this crazy burn build. Another Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa coming out. Yup. Dude, I never... You know what's crazy is like, after this, like after from OP11 when it's like Spandine, just you can't play him in Lucci anymore. Like I never wanted to see this combo ever again in my life, and now it's back. And he's bringing out an 8-cost 10k for 3 Dawn, bro, or for 4 Dawn, because you're playing this for free, right? And he has the blocker. Dude, what the fuck? This is insane. I think we just put Robin in so that we never miss the life burn. Which is like fair, that's fine. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell me. Dude, what? Alright, so we'll play Borsi. Borsalino. You must come home. Your mother is worried sick about you. And then 6, 7. Just because I'm like a little scared, I'm gonna actually leave one up here. Dude, he's 11k now. What is this nonsense? Stew Scoose? Dude, we're so fucked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what? That was just with the extra 4 Dawn? These combos are crazy. This is actually insane. I'm kind of doing a weird... I don't think this is worth anything, but I'm trying to bait. I'm trying to do a little baity bait here. A black remains? Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Because it's basically Burgess. Take it. Looking kind of doomed, yeah, with that attitude, bro. Come on. Never sleep on Barrio, I'll tell you that much. In the wise words of Alfred Hitchcock, he said, never sleep on Barrio. I actually think we might win this. This is crazy. Wait, he's these are 13s? Oh my god. Alright, 13, hold on. We're gonna go to 7 if we take this. Sorry, that peaked the mic there. We're gonna go to 7 if we take this. And we have... Sorry, I need to math. We have 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1 plus a 3k. What would this be? 13. He'd probably just start with a 13. We have Roger, so I think we can just counter this. Since we have Roger, I think we can just counter this because like baiting him using all of his Dawns is probably not worth it. I think we just lose. 15. Yeah, he just started 13. Yeah, there's just no way. There's no way. I think it's 1,000,000% always better to just counter this. Yeah, see, that's why though. Because if he can get out of like a 13, can he get out of a 13 though? It would be 5, 6, 13. I think we just counter this. He's gonna play double blocker and get like a shit ton of counter. Yeah, that's honestly, I was too lazy to do the math, but we maybe should have just taken that life. Because we know exactly what's coming. Like this is gonna happen every single time, and he's just gonna play Khalifa and cycle his hand again. I think we probably I don't know, 5, 6, 13 is a lot to get out of though. New meta with Bonney, we go first. Only versus Mihawk, or are there other good first matchups? Oh, we only played 1? Okay. He's 4 Dawn though? I mean, we still... Oh, wait. Oof. Hold up. This is what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that better? Is 5-6-13 better? This is 1, 3, and then 13 is 9. 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or probably a 1 here, because you can't risk blocking. And then what? 14, right? 1, and then 14 is 9 is 10. I think Rogers is better. I think Rogers is always better here. I might have done the math wrong though, but we should get there. I don't know what events are if he's running extra things. Oh, the ground deaths. GG's, bro. Yeah. We should have baited. We should have just baited it. I think we. Oh, exact counter. Damn, that was close. That's super unfortunate. I'll go first this time. We have Nami, so I think we just keep Nami and Search. Roger was definitely the play then too, because with events in hand, we split up our attacks. I want to take this. I want to take this. Yeah, exact counter. Super unfortunate. I was, like I said, I was too lazy to do the math. I think we lost. I think we died if we took. Although I'm not sure. I think taking the first life might have actually been the play. Like if I'm gonna keep it 100. But I just didn't do the math. Do we need a search here? I don't think we do. I think aggro is just the way. It's well. It's okay. He played it well. If we're too lazy to count, then it's on us too at the end of the day, right? So I'm not the only one thought of some sort of Italian mom calling for his son whenever you hear the name Borsalino. Borsalino, please, you must come eat your pasta. The dinner is getting a cold. See his name in that kind of accent, just gonna can't get the idea in my head. Dude, that's actually super funny. Shoot, brother, I don't know. Black Vortex too, yeah, that was always an option as well. Oh, the I want to live. That would have actually been spicy. Yeah, sorry, I was a little behind on chat. Yeah, the events. He could have had Black War. I think Ground Death's just better right now. Yo, big dog, what's up? What up, Russell? Coming in clutch. And Kill, oh my gosh. You are right on cue. Kill, you're here famously, like, right when we need to be stopping streaming. Oh, shit. We need to clear this. I honestly, I did not see what he even did last turn, so that's on me. That's on me. Dude, these Luchis are insane. But you know what's crazy is, Emu still just pops this with Mars. It's crazy. Yeah, there was a lot of options there. Dude, this is only 9. I say only because he was like 11k by this time last time. At least yeah, don't watch the very first game of the stream. We clutched up after that though. We dismantled some purple Dofis. Oh yeah, I need to update. I think we got 2 extra subs too. Thank you so much to everyone who's subbed today. My birthday is tomorrow, so if you're feeling frosty, you want to give me a little early birthday present? Fuck, dude. I would not be surprised if he gets all 4 Lucci's on board this turn. Dude, he only has 19 cards left on turn 4. This is some turbo. It's turbo time. He's like the boy Arnold in that movie. Jingle all my balls. Dude, 8 Dawn. I don't care if Moria is being played or not. 8 Dawn. Looking at 8 Dawn against Lucci is like, you just know like nothing fun is gonna happen. Here's 3rd Lucci. I will say though, this matchup's not as bad as I thought it was. Partly probably because we're playing the more aggro version. It's every 5, right? Excuse me. Double blocker here is just super fucking annoying. This Morgan's actually works really well with the deck right now. We have 2 2 1 2 2 2 2 1 1. We might be able to get him to block with both of these. We never go. I don't have any block. Oh, I have 2 blockers. I can only play 1. I just don't think it's ever worth. Because he can just split his Dawn up, right? Because we're only going to be a 7k leader. Like, he can just go 9. He goes 9. We go 2 1. He goes another 9. We go 2 1. And then he goes 11 with 8 Dawn. Like 11 13 or like 12 12. Wish we had an event. Then I could just play Kid. But if we play a blocker and he has like any way to get around it, we just lose, right? Maybe not. Because we can always... Nah, we just do it. I think we just send it. We could... He's just gonna fill up his trash. He's gonna be 10Ks, bro. Fuck. I should've... If I was gonna swing into here, I should've done it the first time. Yeah, this is GG's. We're not gonna be able to get out of this. I think if they set up like this, there's just nothing we can do. Don't blame me, blame my... I do blame your job. Your job is dumb and I hate it. Uh-oh, he's gonna dump. Oh my god. This is gonna be 12Ks, bro. Or 11. Right? He's gonna like, Tempest Kick or something here. Oh, right, just leader effect. Yeah, okay. So these are 11s. Yeah, we lost. I should have probably just played the blocker. I didn't expect him to get these up to 11 though. Yeah, I wanted to try first since I went second first game. I'm running a really weird build right now though. Just experimenting. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I have heard though from some Lucci players. I don't want to play another one. I don't want to play it. Yeah. I don't want to play Lucci anymore. We definitely could have had the first game was like super close. They won by exact counter, and only because they had double ground death in hand at the end of the game, and had like two insane like blocker cycle turns. He was also a 13k. He had Lucci at 13k for that last turn, which is why we couldn't protect our 9-cost Bonney. I think being 13k, or was he putting Dawn on him? Maybe they were 11 and he was swinging 13. Is Lucci's kind of good? I don't know. I really don't know. Start volume with removal not being around. I know, right? Well, it's not really removal. He's like it's like a crazy like aggro mid-tempo deck that has like Stussy. What a reference. Wait, where did I reference? Yeah, why did they? I don't know why the fuck they made that card. Haven't read any new cards because it's not relevant to Carfest. Yeah, I mean, that's, you gotta focus on Nats. Is Mihawk feeling good? Is your list good? I think this will be the last one, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really, really hungry. If you're just tuning in now too, if you want to see the Green Bonney games, we were playing Green Bonney for the first like almost 3 hours of the stream. Basically on Wano, Bonney, Mihawk. Oh, nice. Oh my God, Bella Betty. This is either gonna go like amazing or we're going to fucking die. I'm gonna keep just because these Borsas might be important. It's kind of see Hawk getting the beat down in Asia. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best right now. I also think, I mean, people gotta remember, like when a new set comes out, people are just trying stuff. It's only been like 4 days, not even. Just because you see a lot of people playing Sanji right now, like Sanji I think is favored into Mihawk, but I don't think it's as like easy GGs as people assume. Okay, we're playing Raise Max. What's the deal with Raise Max? Robin's pretty good. Robin's pretty good. It's not, I don't know how we should be playing this matchup right now. Just don't play Wano Searchers. Oh, the Wano events. Yeah, just Samurai. Just Wano events plus 8-cost Kid plus Mihawk stuff. Damn, in Green Bonney? That's crazy, dude. You're cooking. I'm glad you decided to play Bonney in the end. Even if it's a Wano Mihawk version. Everything that buff hurts Mihawk. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't finish my point. So, like, all the decks that do well into Mihawk also basically lose to Emu, right? I think that's kind of the thing you have to keep in mind as well. Oh, damn, this is going to be a good curve. I mean, if we counter this, he just swings 5 again, so I'll just take this. Sometimes the meta is only like what it becomes. Yeah, I'm about to drop some like knowledge, bro. Sometimes the meta is what it is because of just like what people are playing, you know? As soon as people decide to, like, if people just start playing Emu again, like Sanji's not a good pick, you know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. And then Mihawk would be a good pick again. And there's not really enough decks that are good into Sanji and Emu right now, at least that we're aware of, that could like block that interaction from happening. But yeah, Mihawk definitely has taken a big drop. He just got hurt because of that, right? But I mean, it's fine. I think you can still play Mihawk if you want. And in fact, Mihawk is one of the best leaders to probably still play because people will start playing Emu more, and when they do, Mihawk is going to be like literally just there to give him those stray dubs. I don't know what we should be doing here. I think we're just gonna lose. Maybe we should have just been like aggroing them down. I have no clue. What do we do? What do we do? We're gonna play Zoro. He doesn't have any AKs, so we don't get the rush. Borsalino, I think, is just 2. We're gonna play Zoro and he'll have 3. Yeah, I think we just lose. So I definitely need to swing into here. I think we need to try and clear board. I mean, I think we'll get one of them, right? I mean, let's see. I mean, all I need is 1K, 2K to stop this from happening. So, not impossible. Wait, no, I'm stupid. Oh my goodness, never punished, dude. Literally never punished. Play Zoro first and become a 7K. Sorry, I just completely forgot about that interaction. I'm stupid. But it was 5 head. We were just tricking them the whole time. Oh no, it's Mihawk? Damn. I know, I'm just kidding. Yeah, basically Bonney, because that 8-kid blockers Wano events. Everything Mihawk likes. Nice. Oh, my guy is on Roger. Holy shit. Yeah, I was just joshing. I know you're playing the boy. Turns in one of those triangles. Play X, dodge Y, play Y, dodge Z, play Z, dodge X. Yeah, sort of. I don't think it's a full like an actual triangle though. I'm surprised he surprised he put, no, I guess this way he feels safe, right? He can't really lose. This is a 9, this is an 8. If we take this, if we take this, he can just swing 9, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need a 2K. If we count out of this, only have 1K in hand, and then he's probably swings like 11. We take. And then this would be like 9, 10, 11, 11, 11 maybe. Those odds are better, so we'll just counter this. Although we do have to give him the Sanji 2K. Yeah, 11, 11. Means we just need a 2K. Oh, no, this is 9. Yeah, 10, 11, yeah, okay. No. No go. That sucks. I won't give up. He got the satisfaction. Yeah, I don't know. This. Wow. You just gotta go. Alright, Betty player. See you later. He did kind of pop off with the Ivankovs too. That did not help. I was not really paying attention. I don't know if we should have just like started swinging at life though. I don't really know. I would like to think that that's actually not that bad of a matchup for Red Yellow Bonney though. I'm gonna go first. This is pretty good. This matchup can be kind of tricky too. Thoughts on Megalo and G Bonney. Definitely want to. Ooh, I definitely want to try it out. Dude, we need to fix our ratios. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. We have bacon. I almost didn't take Porcelino. Your boy is at his limit. I think this will be our last game, guys. How about that? Honestly, Megalo like doesn't seem bad in Bonney. It's just like there's no room for it. So if you're gonna do it, I would take out like X Drake. Just take out 1 or 2 Drakes, and then oh, he's running that Rosie. That's interesting. I'm gonna try this. Because now if he's... Wait, no, we want to play Nami anyways. No, that was stupid. Yeah, never mind. I don't know why I took that life. That was dumb. Okay, he went for Bonney anyways. I think it's worth trying. But I don't know what exactly, like... I mean, it's just like a... Oh, that sucks. Wait, what? He didn't do it? He didn't want to minus the Dawn? Alright. Is that a misclick? I don't use the minus power thing enough too with this leader. I always forget. I mean, that would have been a lot to minus Dawn. Oh, he had to minus the Dawn to like play it out. So minusing another Dawn would have hurt, right? But we had exactly 7, so... This meta right now is very like volatile though, I will say. And like even though Emu just beats Sanji and most of the other decks, you're not gonna see everyone just like switch back to Emu. Cause at the end of the day, it is still a very dice dependent deck, and I don't know, dude. People just want to play. If we're not in like a whatchamacallit, like we're in an off season right now, so to a lot of people there's like no reason to like there's no reason to just like grind out a million games on Emu right now for anyone like in Japan, right? Like a Wanda. That was funny. That should be a meme, bro. That carrot game at the beginning of the stream should just become a meme. Thinking about playing Bonney for Las Vegas next week. Any chance you have any resources? Yeah, actually there's this guide. I just put out a Bonney guide. If you use the code PIZZA20, you can get 20% off. And if you're looking, there is a lot of gameplay in there already, and there will be more very shortly. But if you want some even more stuff, you can watch the first like 2.5, 3 hours of the stream for anyone who's interested. Once rotation happens, Mihawk is off the cards for me. Mirror without waterfall, spiderweb just sounds so cancer. Maybe just a law and Bethel angle. I mean, 9-cost Shanks is still a card. Let's go. Let's go. I love it when people swing into my Nami like that. I don't know why. I don't know why they do it sometimes, but I don't know why they do it. Why they do it to me. I guess we play around. There's no way he slow beams here, right? Like that would be kind of crazy. Call me crazy, but I'm just crazy. Rip it. I like this better though, because if he wants to, he rests this, and then we get to keep this. You gotta watch out. I was playing my friend the other day, and he hit me with this twice. I couldn't really play around it. He hit me with this twice, and he had like double gamma knives for my characters I was playing. I was like, well, guess I'll die. Oh, we do have the character rush here too. I forgot about that. If we're gonna rest one, we might as well rest the other, right? I should have minus this. That's a huge, huge misplay. Huge misplay. Like, actually would have been so much more beneficial to do that. You want to take that life, bro? Because even if you heal, yeah, you just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Basically not playing the game at all. Zero reason to. Next event is after rotation. Plus we get OP14 second half EVO4. That's crazy. Sounds like you're not playing. Well, I mean, you kind of are not playing the game for a while then. Like, the weird, I don't know, One Piece is in such a weird like schedule thing right now that yeah, it's really weird. I'm playing catch up in the US right now, but I'm ready to not have so many new cards coming in. I want to practice matchups so I actually learn them and not worry about new stuff every month. Yeah, especially if you're in the West, because it's like you have to like be like, man, I'm gotta worry about OP15 right now. Like, what's going on, man? I should have just played this VV. I don't know what kind of shenanigans we're thinking of doing here by leaving this Dawn up for no reason. It's really stupid. I just wasn't sure if I should let go of the counter. I'm keeping this boar sustaining because I don't know if they're running Gamma Knife. I've been punished like super hard. But I guess with this many swings, it doesn't really matter. Like, one of them's going down. If we play Bonney next turn, I think we're probably safe enough to. Let me just play Bonney. But if he heals, it'll be kind of annoying. Like if he heals after. Yeah, I miss Melbourne regionals because in Japan. Oh, and then I miss Store Treasure Cup because I'm in Japan. Damn. And you're getting fucked by like facial recognition stuff too. Alright, I don't understand what this one's going to, or why we're swinging 9k there. I guess he's gonna just try and whittle me down. Whittle me timbers. Say there. Just trying to whittle my timbers. Say. And then 5-7, 5-6. He's probably keeping bullet string in the pocket. I guess you can't. You just can't swing with this. I think we just Bonney and push. What? And if you're gonna do that, you just play it before and get the 2 cards out of my hand, right? Bad sequencing. You, sir, are a bad sequencer. Sorry. That's, I mean, he'll become a 7k here if he uses bullet sting. And then he can do like, yeah, I guess he's not going to lose his turn. I'm going to keep the 1 Dawn up. Even though it's only for leader. You know what? I actually saw some people running Divine Departure, like the 1-cost event. I think that's better than this. It's just not searchable. Dude, I'm so hungry. Holy crap. Alright, GG's. Oh my goodness. What is that hand? Check that hand out. Holy shit, that's crazy. Oh well, they had a few misplays obviously, but that hand, bro, I don't think it was gonna matter. Alright guys. Once again, big shout out. Check out the guide. I hope you guys like the thumbnail. And shout out to Rangerous. Shout out to Ranger for the I tried a few different things and I ended up going for this, and I just drew in these, they're called like little hanamaru. And the little pizza slices, I drew those in. I thought it was a cool thumbnail, so I decided to go with it. Check out the guide if you're interested. Goes over a lot of stuff. Obviously, like, even if you're not gonna play Bonney and Nats, if you want to bring her to like a store treasure cup, you're just looking to like improve a little bit, get some guidance on OP14. It is focusing on the law, like having 6-cost law in the build, but I tried to approach everything so that like whatever build you're running, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, like what to do in the matchup and like how to play against each leader the best way possible. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. It's over 30,000 words. There's gameplay videos and more coming. So, like, I'm gonna probably too, just like, this is something I tried out. There was an emu game where there was a Bonney player who played really well against this emu on a video that just got uploaded to the Binks. If you guys know Binks TCG, that store in Japan. And I just commentated over it and used it as like an analysis video. So even if I don't have, because like, you know, when you're playing the sim or you're trying to get games for like good games for a guide, you don't always get them. And instead of like sitting there for 3 hours playing people on the sim, there's already certain examples that I can pick and choose from. So I'll try and get games where I'm playing through them as well, obviously. But for some of those, like most of the stuff is me playing. A lot of the games came from practice session I did practicing for the CS finals. Like there's some good BOA ones in there where my friend who was playing BOA made a few like incorrect plays, but it shows you like how strong like getting 1-cost Bonney searchers down are in that matchup. Mihawk, I have like a versus Supernova and versus Wano video already up there. I'm gonna use some of the games from today too. The one where we misplayed at the end by not swinging into board. I'm gonna analyze that and see where we went wrong. And then we have like a couple other wins. We won like a couple times going second, I think, today. Ace, there's a few games on there, and then there's a few stream games that I'm pulling. There's one UP Luffy game, and then there's another when we were practicing with Rowan on like Christmas. Purple Dofi, I don't have any games, but luckily we just got a couple today. There was one practice session that we streamed earlier that I was gonna have, but like, and there's two yellow Luffy Starter 29 videos, but they are with my friend playing the Thriller Bark package with EBO3. So yeah, like it's hard to have like multiple videos for every single matchup when like the meta is so wide. But dude, like there's so much shit in here. If you're interested in getting the Bonney guide, like I really suggest checking it out and use that pizza 20 for 20% off. Yeah, and you can enjoy my little quips. Glazing the donut. I thought that was funny. Good night, Daniel Thomas. What's a good website to check JP prices for cars? I'll be in Japan in a few months. Oh, nice. Will I get some expectation? Yeah, 1 second. I can show you. It's not the best. Oh, we not have it up? Hold on, one moment. Sorry, 1 second. Let me throw this in the chat. One last time. I know some of our games weren't perfect today playing Bonney, but I'm only human and I'm running on not a lot of sleep and I've been very tired all week, but I think we got some good games. Dragon Star is pretty good. Dorasta.jp. Oh, you can't see the throw that in the little chatterino. Dragon Star is pretty good. Just go to One Piece and you can see. I like using Dragon Star as sort of like a median kind of thing because they don't ever have the cheapest prices, but they have like if you went into oh, this is actually pretty decent. Carrot's gone down. 300 is a good deal. I bought 2 for 540 the other day. Like if you go into like Ikebukuro or Akihabara, more so Ikebukuro, there's like the cheaper like small shops that you can always find like a better deal. But if you want like a very average median price, I actually really think Dragon Star is pretty cool. I like Dragon Star a lot too, just because they were like one of the first big chain trading card stores to have One Piece, at least in like the Tokyo area that I was able to get to when the game very first started. Like, dude, starter decks before OP1 dropped, it was really hard to find product, at least for me, like online. So you had to like go into Tokyo, and there was not a lot of shops that actually had One Piece until a little bit later, like once the ball got rolling. Thank God, Zoro's down to 30. This is still insane though. Dude. Just 30 bucks for us. 3,000 yen for an SR is crazy. I really hope it's not that bad for you guys in the West, because if it's 3,000 yen for us, he was like 4,000 the day of release. 3,000 yen for us would be like, I don't know, him starting at like 60 or 70 bucks if you're in like America at least, like the US. 60 bucks for just a normal art, rare is crazy. Alright, that's gonna be it for me though, guys. I'm sorry, I gotta get going. I know I've been saying we need to raid people more, but I'm super duper tired and really, really hungry. I'm gonna go grab some food, check out the Bonney guide, and as always, I appreciate everyone who's already bought the guide or reshared it or given words of encouragement or support or thanks, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.